Hi, welcome in Tuesday evening jewelry sale. I was gonna start again, but then I got it. Okay, don't even know how, but I did. Hello, hello. All right, I was stuck on the wrong orientation, but I'm here now. Hello, hopefully you can hear and see me. Let me know. Welcome in. I was like stuck on the same orientation. Hi, Karen. Hi, Norma and Shell. Hello, hello. I was seriously stuck on the orientation and didn't think it was going to work. But then I didn't edit it and just changed the one that was sitting there without being inside of it and it let me on. Can you guys hear me and everything? Yeah, I'm sorry I was messing around with the phone because I didn't want to start over again. But that's the background today. I'm in a slightly different setup. Hi, show. In Tori. Hello, hello. Welcome in, ladies. You can hear me and everything and see me. That's good. Oh wait, where's that plug? There it is. Let me plug it in so sorry. It's sitting right beside me. I'm trying something a little bit different today. The camera's right beside me. It's slightly changed. I don't know how that happened, but alright, but welcome in. I'm glad you're here. Let me move this a little bit. Alright, I guess we don't really have to see all that. But sorry for all the moving, everybody. Hi, Sylvia. A lot of movement there. There we go. But I'm gonna get started in a couple minutes. I hope everybody's okay. I'm doing pretty well. I had a pretty peaceful day today myself. I worked on majority of my day was pricing the stuff I'm gonna sell here today. But yeah, I've got a lot of silver today. I think more than normal. I think I have like 75 pieces. All of them are here. I broke a pair of earrings. Hi, Gina. But I'm glad I broke them and I didn't sell them and have them break. So that did happen. And this seems to be slightly different than when I was practicing. There we go. All right. My Venus isn't shown, but I guess she doesn't really need to be shown, does she? What's she have to do with it? I said what she have to do with it. But welcome in, guys. I'm sorry I moved everything around like the camera's moved. I'm gonna try not to hit into it. I am on a gooseneck, which if I touch that stand, it'll bounce up and down like it's nodding yes, like over and over again. Did you see that? You just saw it when I moved it. Trying not to touch it. Yeah, wait, I'm shaking the floor. Oh, Lord of mercy. All right, but yeah, I'm glad to be here. Here early. He was with her dad. For now, I think she's coming back soon. She was eating dinner there, visiting, and coming back. So I didn't even make dinner today. Imagine that. What a carefree day. No, I'm joking. I did work for hours pricing. But anyways, I will take requests. I do have a silent bid on the bracelet. I'm going to start it as a starting bid. If nobody else comes in, then I'm going to be generous and allow them to get it at that price. Because I was going to start it higher, but I don't know. I just didn't feel like telling them that. But it's very beautiful. It's right there. It's the Mexican bracelet. Pretty fabulous. Anyways, I hope you can hear me okay. I do have the air down on low. I tend to get hot, like, even when I shouldn't be. So I have that on low. So I hope that's not messing you up hearing me. But yeah, I do. I have two other Mexican necklaces. I cleaned those ones just a little bit so they shone a little bit or popped, whatever you want to call it. The two over there. But it didn't clean them, like I didn't dip them. I just wiped them off a little bit. And then I have two Mexican necklaces there that are new. The other ones are just from last week. On Friday, I think I showed them the first time. But I'll take requests or I'll just do it however. Okay, I don't need requests if you don't have any that you know, an interest necessarily. I'll just show everything at least once. And I'm going to start soon. I know it took me a while to come on. A lot longer than it normally does. What did I get here? Like at 5 after? I'm usually here early. I tried to come on early and the camera was It was trying to force me in horizontal, and I have no idea why it keeps doing me that. I said, why it keep doing me that? It keeps doing that to me. I'm talking out of, like the words are out of order. Okay, I hope my lighting's good too. Like I said, I'm on a gooseneck. And so what that means is I don't have a ring light right in my camera, but I think the lighting's okay, nonetheless. The swirl necklace, yeah, it's beautiful. That's Mexican too. Signed C11. I'll start with that one. I did have a request on that one. I'll wait. I don't know if you're here yet. The person who asked me for the one under it, I'll wait till she pulls in. If she comes, maybe she couldn't get her. I don't know. But I didn't pre-sell anything, but I did pre-sell a moonstone ring, and that's it. Everything else is here. I'm gonna lean over the table. Hopefully I don't knock anything over doing it. Good God, guys, I feel like I need to crawl on it. My room is once again got me backed into a corner. This jewelry room, I'm backed into a corner again. Like everything's so I need time. I need some time and I need help. I'm not gonna lie. I can use somebody to help me clean it up in here. But it's a beautiful necklace. These two are the two. This one's an Eagle 3 on the bottom. This one's signed C. Looks like C11. It's not in my book because I don't have every marking in that book. Okay, but it's a beautifully made necklace. Okay. I'll start with that one, and I'm going to get started. I'm not going to wait too long. I already came on late. So this is really beautifully made. This is nice. This is an Eagle 3 book. I was able to verify the marking in the book, but I don't know who made it because they don't have record of everything in the book that I have. But this necklace here, this is C11 or C11, marked C11. Hi, Monica. In here is actually marked. I'm probably not going to be able to show it to you, but it's marked C11 Mexico 925. This is a really well-made necklace, actually. As you can see there, all of these, each piece is one piece of sterling that is bent and then wrapped around the next piece. You see what I'm talking about? Hi, Thelma. It's very nice, actually. Do you see what I'm saying? Each piece is one piece, like it starts here, goes around. And beautiful, 16 inches. I have a weight for it as well. Goes on and on, down to there. And this is a closed link that is connected on to this piece, and it's been around it. So it's a 16-inch, let me make sure it's correct, 17-inch, 42.8 gram necklace. You have a matching bracelet, lucky you. This is a beautiful piece. Actually, I really like it. And it's a great length, I think. I'll show you the front and back. But 17 inches round. There it is closed. Alright, I'll show you the back hanging up. It's easier, probably. So that's the back part. As I said, each one of these pieces are one piece of sterling silver. That had to have taken time. I know I couldn't do it. I'm starting that at $125 on this one. C11 Mexico 925 marking. Back here on the J hook. And it is marked under here. You can see like Mexico's up under there. Is that how the bracelet's made too? I was surprised when I looked at it. I see Karen in at 125. If anybody else is interested, you can come in any increment you want. If not, we'll just sell it at that, and I'm fine. I'm probably going to be starting buy it nows at some point in the near future. Just buy it now. But for today, we'll just do this format. Okay. It's very pretty. Beautiful. It's lovely, well made. And on a wider bust, you know, you have that. Like it's going to look on your neck. This is skinny. Although my daughter, my oldest daughter, she tried this necklace on. It was a choker on me. And it's like hanging down her collarbones. I'm like, my Lord, have mercy. Got a small neck. All right, I'm going to call this. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. This is sold to Karen for $125. It's a good deal. I know I did my pricing. Congratulations. Beautiful. And I'm happy with that pricing that I got for it. Thank you, Karen. Congrats. 125. High white feather. 125 for the C11, I think it is, Mexico. Congrats. Beautiful necklace. Okay. I have those 2 Mexican necklaces as well. Pretty beautiful over there. I don't know who made them. The one's antique, I believe. So the next one I have, let's keep rolling with the necklaces. Why not? This one is marked Eagle 3. And I found a marking, but I don't know who it is. Maybe you do. Somebody does. I don't have all the books. But inside of, it's an Eagle 3. Let's see if I can show it. I should be able to. It is an Eagle 3, and inside of a box, like an open box, there's an S. So it is signed Mexico, or Tasco right there, Eagle 3, and then the S in a box, and Hecho in Mexico right here, in sterling in a circle. This is all close construction as well on the links here. These are all soldered closed. Hi, Francis. I'll make sure I'm not missing anybody. If I am, I'm sorry. I try to pay attention. I have to look at what I'm doing here. But it's a beautiful necklace. This one measures 16 inches and it's 43.3 grams. Now, I struggle with pricing on it. I'm gonna lower it a little bit because I feel like it. It's a nice necklace, and this is what the hook looks like on this one. The closure is right there. It's soldered on this side, and this side it's open. It's really nice. It's a nice necklace. Like I said, 16 inches. I think it's beautiful. Am I done freezing now? I'm back. I'm sorry. I took it off the Wi-Fi for a minute. Hi, Patrick and Katie Ween. I'm having an issue with my Wi-Fi. I need a wire pulled up through, so I hope this looks okay. I took it off the Wi-Fi for a minute. So this is 16 inches, 43.3 grams, marked Tasco Eagle 3 with an X inside of like a C, like an open box. It's a C, actually. It's how it's identified in the book. And sterling is written in a circle. So, like I said, closed construction on this. You have, I was showing the hook when I got frozen. Like, it opens here. It's soldered on that end, and it opens here. So, this is a very nice necklace. I'm going to do it low. Just lower than what I was a little bit. I'm going to start it at 164. It's a beautiful necklace. Yeah, I'm okay with the way it's looking because it actually, I'm freezing again. Oh my Lord. Oh my God. Am I done freezing now? Monica's at 164. I see you, Monica. I'm done freezing. It's really starting to get difficult with this. Now I'm pixelating. Hi guys, stick around, don't go anywhere. Okay, it's better now, right? I see Monica in at 164. If anybody else wants to come in, you're welcome to come in at dollar increments or even fine for me. I don't care. As long as it's over $1. Okay, if nobody else comes in, you're going to get a steal of a deal on this. Yeah, it stresses me out. It just does stress me out. I can't lie. Can't lie. And I'm a person of faith, but I still get stressed. I try. It's been very difficult on YouTube for me, and I'm sure I've heard for other people too. But I think that the only person in here is Monica, so you're going to get this beautiful necklace for $164. Beautiful, beautiful. Eagle 3. Very nice. Close construction. Everything's looking good on it. And it is hallmarked up and found in the book. I just don't know who it is. Maybe one of the other books tell you. Do you know, Monica? No. You don't have to tell me. It's my job to figure that out. And I know that. All right, I'm going to sell this to Monica for 164. I think we're in now. Everybody would have had an opportunity, I think, to bid on it. I've been back long enough. So I'm going to count it down. Yes, it's an Eagle 3, and it's signed in S inside of an open C. Well, obviously, it's an open C. I called it a box. They call it a C. It's signed Sterling there, Hecho in Mexico. And here it's Eagle 3, Tasco, and then it's S inside of a C. So it is hallmarked. I don't know who the maker is. I find them sometimes it's hard. There's so many, and they signed under different numbers as well, and different people under different markings. So you kind of have to be seasoned on this to figure all of that out. Okay, so I'm gonna call this. I'm gonna call this to Monica for 164. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's sold. Congratulations, Monica. Thank you. Is there anything else anybody's waiting to see, or should I just start rolling through it? Congrats, it's a beautiful necklace. I thought that. I liked both of them. I do have 2 more over here. Now, the one with the flower, I think, is antique. I can lower that a little bit. And the one above, it's mid-century. I don't know who they are. The marking's pretty worn off. The one in the middle, like the scrolls up top. The one on the bottom, it's the flowers. No, the one in the bottom with the flowers, I can't make it out. The one above it is just says Sterling, okay? Oh, the ruby earrings. Yeah, I'll do those next. You're welcome, Monica. Thank you. 164 for the Tasco, what's it called? Tasco Eagle 3 necklace. Thank you. Does anybody want to see any of these other those other 2 over there? They're beautiful as well. I think the one on the bottom's antique. Yeah, I'll do the ruby earrings then that. So I have 3 pairs of ruby earrings. I know which ones you're after. These actually do have a name on them too. I'll do the panel bracelet next. Okay, that's all I've seen so far, right? I think. So for the earrings, the ruby earrings are actually marked with a name. Samuel Benham. They're signed BJC. That's Samuel Benham. Or Benham, I think, Benham. They're 1 3/4 inches. Let me show them in my hand. Why, done. Was it pixelating or something, or maybe everybody's wanted to see one necklace? No, I'm joking. 1 3/4 inches drop. Beautiful corundum ruby, faceted raw ruby. Okay. It is signed down there. This marking on the earrings are, I'm on the ring list. I already said BJC, and they're 1 3/4 inches. So I have them on with the other ones. They have a nice wire on them. Look. Let me take one off and show you what it looks like. Then I'll hang them back up. So sorry about that. They do have a nice wire on them right there. Signs back here, 925, and up here, and then the initials down here. And I think they're beautiful. They're 1 3/4 inches. I'm going to hang them back up with the other earrings. Hopefully that's okay. They're beautiful, actually. These I'm going to start at... I'll start them at 52. It's just these earrings, obviously, you know that. They're hanging with Ross Simon and these little heart rubies. But they're 1 3/4 inches. Beautiful wires on them. Very nice quality earrings. Kind of look like a flower bulb sitting on some leaves. I see Patrick in at 52. Thank you. If anybody else is interested. You can come in. If not, I'll call them. I'm going to call them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sold. I'm going to do buy it nows all the way out until the one bracelet, okay? So, this, I'll do that bracelet. I'm not going to do that as buy it now, but everything else I'm going to. I'm starting at really low. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, I'll warn you ahead of time. I got a starting bid on it. We'll see if it goes over that. I would suspect it would. Thank you, Patrick, and congrats. So that's 52 for the sterling silver ruby earrings. Congrats. Let me find the spot for you. Okay, so this is the Mexican one. I put a link on it so I could actually attach this over. You could always replace it, or I was thinking of putting one on if I could find it that can come off and on. But for now, that one's on there because these were so small I couldn't fit them on there. But this is going to fit up to a 7-inch wrist. I measured it before I put that on there, and it's 8 inches across without counting this piece. So this locks into place. I wanted to show the marking. Here, I see initials that look like CR or CP. I don't see if there's another initial that was cut off or not. I feel like that picture is just awful. Does it look bad or is it just my eyes? I don't. Okay, it's signed right there. Mexico, sterling 925 Hencho in Mexico, I believe is what the marking is, and it's a CR or CP. But it locks in place. And it does have a safety chain on it, which I reattached. It was knocked off on the one side. But this bracelet weighs 52.5 grams on this one. And I'll show it to you on the bracelet mandrel. I had it on my wrist as well. Look. It's at a 7. And when I put it on, my wrist is 6 1/8. Like I said, it measured 8 inches, not 80, with the tape measure. This is the last thing I'm going to auction. Everything else will be buying now. That's just how I'm going to do my future sales for the most part. So, see, I'm a 6 1/8, and I have a decent amount of room, so that'll fit up to a 7-inch wrist. Is what I believe. That's where it goes down on the mandrel. All right, I'm starting this at the very modest price of $120. Okay, it's 52.5 grams, and it's absolutely beautiful and well made. Has that lock on it right there, the one you have to push to get it to open. Right there. So we'll see. Okay. All right, that's the. Let me put in the silent bid, okay, and then if anybody else is going to come in, 125, okay, but it's beautiful. I know it's worth more than that. I know it's close to 200. Is anybody else going to come in for this beautiful 52.5 gram Mexican, Tasco Mexican? I believe it's Tasco. The marking on it that I'd seen, I didn't see Tasco written actually. Where's my magnifying glass? There it is. Give me a minute. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's Mexican, okay? It's beautiful. And it's at 130. And if nobody else comes in, I'm going to call it at that. That's the... I should have started it higher, but I'm okay with it. Any other interest? Beautiful Mexican bracelet, up to 7-inch wrist. That's my approximation. I don't think so. I'm going to call it 5432 unsold. That's insanely cheap. Congratulations. I probably should have started at like $50 more. It's okay though. It's okay. Congratulations. It's a beautiful bracelet. Now I'm going to do buy it now. That's how I'm going to roll it out. You're welcome. I'd rather do it. It's easier. It's less stress for me to do buy it now. So it's a beautiful bracelet. And the piece being broken off the end and having to be reattached had nothing to do with the value of that bracelet, and because that's a fantastic bracelet. Congrats. That's just where I started it. Because I had somebody ask me for silent bidding, and it was To be honest, it was on the lower end, and I didn't want to deny it. I don't know. Maybe I'm too gullible. Too passive or something. I figure every once in a while you start stuff lower. That's how it goes. Okay, does anybody want anything in particular here? I'm going to do buy it nows the rest of the night. I have a lot of beautiful earrings. I have little kachinas. I do have some costume too. If anybody's here for costume, you can ask me. I did it and showed it in my short. I have a beautiful faux mother of pearl vintage Maya purse. Right there, it has pearls on the strap right there. Those two necklaces straight ahead are J. King. Beautiful Mine Finds Desert Rose Trading. I have the little Y necklaces, J. King, and the beads. You want to see the ruby heart studs? They're pretty cute. Hi, Rosa. So, the little, let me see what I have done for them. Because I'm just going to buy it now on all this to get it through. So, these are ruby studs. Sterling silver. Look how cute. They're little hearts. And they're small. They're about half of an inch, maybe a little bit smaller than that. I didn't measure these, but they don't have sterling backings on them, as you can see, but they have sterling post. And they do glow. I think I showed you guys that. I don't know where my magnifying glass is. That's a regular one. I mean, my flashlight. Look. Okay, so they're pretty nice. These are buy it now of 26. They're cute. They are beautiful rubies, a nice sized ruby actually. Look, and they are post, about half of an inch. They're yours, Tori. Thank you. And then the other rubies are Ross Simon. I did a buy it now. Sorry, Rose. I'll do the Ross Simon ones if you want to see those. I think there may be a little diamond or two stuck in the earrings with the ruby. I don't know. I did clean them. They needed it. All right. These are yours, Tori. I don't have sterling backings with them. Sorry about that. But I'll do the Ross Simon ones if you're interested. I'll do them either way. Maybe somebody else will be interested. They are sterling silver vermeil, the Ross Simon. This is for Tori, 26 for the ruby studs. Thank you. They're sterling, of course. Okay. All right, so these are the Ross Simon earrings here. They have rubies running down, like 5 of them, it looks like, or 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 rubies on each earring. Look how cute. Look how they shine. These are Ross Simon. They have the fancy RS. It kind of looks like an RU almost. They lock in place. They are sterling silver gold vermeil. And I think there might be a couple little diamonds on here. I don't know for certain. Hi, Merche. Did you check at the post office for your package? When I went on, it's been tracking things kind of weird, so I have to go back on. Was it there, Merche? I'm just curious. Okay, it'll be there soon. Okay, look how pretty. These are Ross Simon. I think there may be a little diamond in here, maybe more than one, but these, I'm selling them for the rubies, and they are 3/4 of an inch. They lock on the top. They're sterling silver with yellow gold vermeil. Can you guys see those? They're pretty. For the little Ross Simons, I will do a buy it now for these of 28. Ross, hi, Miss Kelly. Ross Simon, ruby. I think there's a diamond or two stuck in their small ones, okay? Those are for Rosa. Thank you, Rosa. They're really nice, to be honest. I don't have any ruby earrings, but I was tempted. I like small earrings. Thank you. Sorry, Tori. Let me find an envelope for you. I like them small or in post or really small hoops because one of my ear holes are crooked. I was pierced with a stake in my cousin's living room. Good memories. Okay, this is Rose. Sorry about shaking that, guys. I'm trying not to. I don't even know what I hit. The stand, I guess. Did I hit the camera? Did you see that? It's a little bit better, but it's on a gooseneck. I need a better, like, one that stands up stiff. But this will work for now. Thank you. Ross Simon rubies. Okay, what's next? Any other options, or should I just grab whatever I feel like grabbing for you guys? I have Dreamcatcher earrings that are amazing. Um, the Dreamcatchers are really nice back there. The 2J Kings, like I said, I cleaned a Norway pin up a little bit, and I can offer that a little bit lower. It is actually, I was offering it for 100. I lowered a little bit. It's Raymond, Sigmund Espenwald, not Raymond, from Norway, a vintage piece. I think he started making jewelry in the 70s. Um, so I have beautiful Italian hoops, and look at these little cachinas. I don't think I saw any other get um asking. So look at the little cachinas. They almost look like Fred Harvey, but I can't say if they are or not. Okay, because I have no idea. Fred Harvey Arab. They are signed sterling back here. They don't have a trading post or anything marked on them, but they're screwbacks. They're vintage earrings, and look how cute they are. Those are little cachinas. These are sterling silver marked with a P, Italy. Hoops. Very beautiful. Yeah, I like it like that. I feel like it's a little crowded, and I didn't put any of the costume up. I haven't been selling much costume. If anybody's interested, ask me. I always have costume. I'm going to offer the hoops first, okay? They don't have sterling backings, unfortunately. It's how it is sometimes. So these are signed, they're Italy, they're 1 1/4 inch, okay? I'd give you a weight just so you know how heavy they are. These are like a combined 11 grams, okay? So they're not that heavy. They are signed right here. Yeah, it's nicer than normal. I think I got the camera kind of, I feel pretty good about the camera. Besides the fact that it keeps smacking it. Besides, I like this setup better. I need more lighting, I think, but it is signed Italy with a P and 925. And these are nice. Look at the little work going on. Like, they're 1 1/4 inch. Combined 11 grams, like I said. And these are pretty earrings. Don't have the original backings, unfortunately. These are the only Italian hoops I have. I have a number of pairs of hoops, though, here. Okay, so 1 1/4 inch. These are a buy it now, and this is, oh, let me see what I had, because I did do comps. I worked all day. I'll lower them a little bit. 58 Byzantine. That they're very, yeah, that sounds about right. I believe I remember seeing it. I didn't write it down. But they're very nice. I like, back here they are signed Italy. With a P. 1 1/4 inch. And I believe they're a combined weight of 11 grams. I can weigh them again. They're not that heavy, though. They're nice hoops. I don't know what the P stands for. Probably the designer, you know, or the company that made them. Those are made in Italy hoops. Almost looks like some coiled up snakes or something. That's close enough. I think that's how you spell it. I'm not sure. No interest in the Italy sterling 1 1/4 inch hoops, or is there? If you want it, just say 52 or 58. I say. No, we'll pass. I'll bring them back. Okay, so that's those. I had the cachinas, which are adorable. Is there any other request? We can roll that way. Just ask. I have a lot of hoops. I have Tasco earrings. I have a pair of Michael Little Elf feather at a fraction of the price of what they go for. If you know that, the maker, he's a Sioux. They're Native American earrings. I have those there. They have inlaid lapis, and I also have a pair of really, really nice vintage Dreamcatcher earrings hanging right there as well, right beside them. I have a lot of pendants too. So I'll show some earrings, and then I'll move on, or if there's nothing in particular, on to something else. I'm going to show the cachinas. They're pretty cool. I think they're really cool. They have a piece of turquoise in the center, obviously. Sterling silver, 3/4 of an inch. They are screwbacks. They're vintage. And they're not the Thunderbird. This is actually the little man, the Kachina. Does my camera look okay? These I'll do by now 52 on. They're vintage screwbacks. Signed sterling on the back of the screwback. Hold on, I gotta tighten it. Little Kachinas. He's cool. No interest in the Kachinas. They look Fred Harvier. I'm not sure if they are or not. I can't say 100%. They do have a man that looks like that on the coding page. But I have no idea where they were made. They're definitely vintage, though. Look at the screwback. Sorry. And I didn't clean them. I mean, they just have oxidation on them. They're not like filthy covered with cake. If they were, I would clean them, if you know what I mean, like ear juice or anything. I don't see that. Pretty cool, though. I was surprised about them. I mean, I was excited, but we'll pass on them. Let's see. What about the dream catchers? Anybody want to see those? Hold on. In the I'll show you what I have. These lift. These here are these are sterling studs. They are 10 millimeters. They're sterling balls. These are the Michael Little Elk earrings. Hi, Elizabeth. Look, Michael Little Elk. They're signed ML Elk and Sioux, SIOUX tribe. There's the backing. These are beautiful feather earrings with a piece of lapis in them, as you can see, inlaid. And I don't know if you know who he is. Does anybody know who Michael Little Elk, who he is? Because I didn't before I looked him up the other day. Michael Little Elk. And really decent earrings, actually. Let me find an earring holder to put them on. Don't I have one? I do. The Kachinas can come down. I have them at a front. I'm going to show you. There is a tiny piece of lapis missing. Hi, Jim. Knife wings? What? The feathers? Okay, I don't know what that means, but thank you. I know, not gonna lie. Anna has no idea what that is. But they have wires on them. On one side they have that on the back, okay, on the one earring. And on the other earring, they have ML Elk for Michael Little Elk. There's a tiny piece of lapis. There appears to be a tiny piece of lapis missing out of the one. I'll show you where it's at. So, knife wings. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I don't know what that means. Is that just what they're called, I guess? You might want to go look Michael Little Elk up if you like these, okay? Michael Little Elk, ML Elk is how they're signed. I'm trying to find them. Feathers, lapis inlaid in them. Here we go. They don't have the measurement. I think they're about 1 3/4 inches. Well, I'll be sorry to be pulling them off like that, but they are actually 2 inches, a little bit over. Okay. And if you look right here, I thought that was the night bot coming up. I can't. It's hard to even tell where it's on this side. I think there's a tiny piece. But it's intact. It's not shaky or anything. These are a buy it now of 150. His earrings go, not 15, excuse that. His earrings go for more than double that. 150, not 15. ML Elk, Sioux tribe. Feather earrings signed up appropriately in the back. No, not 15. I paid more than that for them. Definitely paid more than that for them. But yeah, there is one tiny, if you can see. like right here, it's missing a little piece of lapis, but his earrings go for over like 400 and up, some like 300 depending. These are a good pair of earrings. Let me delete the 15. I don't want to confuse anybody if they come in later. It was an accident. Okay. The lapis is beautiful in there. No interest in the ML elk earrings. Okay. I'll pass. I don't think I'll ever sell them cheaper than that, so if anybody wants them, you can ask me. Okay, because that's insanely cheap for that. But that's okay. They'll sell later. Eventually, I know they will. Yeah, you can have them for that, and they're fantastic, aren't they? I mean, look at them. Yeah, they're yours. And everything's a buy it now with me, except for the bracelet. I sold that so cheap I should be ashamed. No, I'm joking. I'm happy to do that, actually. It's good, because I did okay on it, so I made some money. All right, so these are cool. They're yours. So adorable. Everything's going to be buy it now for the permanency of my sales. In the near future, Anna's rolling on to buy it now, so. Okay, thank you, Jen. You're welcome. They're so cute. I have these, let me show you guys what else I have. Those are 52 knife wings. I want something. Cool, aren't they? Little, I thought they were kachinas. Is it a kachina flying through the air? Is that why they're called knife wings? I don't know. I always want an explanation. You know, my 15-year-old's like, Mom, everything doesn't have an explanation. I'm like, yes, it does. It does. Everything does to Mom. Even the stupidest things. I just have to know. Okay, how about look at these. I mean, these are fantastic, right? I don't know if the wires are original. I'm suspecting not. Okay. These are an older looking earring to me. I cleaned them a little bit. Piece of nice turquoise. These are Dreamcatcher. Look at the construction. They have a wire on them. I think these are amazing. Actually, let me find the earring holder. Zuni Warrior, half me and half. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you. That makes sense to me. Okay, so for the Dreamcatcher earrings, if anybody's interested in the Dreamcatchers, they are. I'll be putting them back in a minute. I think they're amazing. They're 2 inches. The Dreamcatchers are 2 inches. And backwards. Look at them. 2-inch drop. Amazing. Handmade. This is like all wrapped around and soldered. Look how cool. I think they're really nice. Dreamcatcher's 2 inches. I will do them for $60. The balls are not on there. They're just sitting here because I don't have enough earring things. They're all full. So I do have one empty, actually. Where'd it go? Probably on the floor. I think the Dreamcatchers are amazing myself. These 60 inches. I can tell you they're 2 inches. $60, not 60 inches. 2 inches, and I don't know. They're not real heavy. They're 5 grams each. It's not the weight. It's the quality of what we have here. What did she ask me? Okay, it's pretty cool. Nobody wants these Dreamcatchers. They look Native American, right? I don't know. What of these are articulated on there? The feathers that are hanging. And let me take one off and show you what it's looking like. Look how cute. Oops. I have 2 of them. Nobody wants these? I'll probably wear these. You know, I could probably roll them into post. I could put these in to put the stud through and wear them as post even. You know what I mean? And get rid of the wire. I'm not big on wires myself. So, wait. Is Jen, are you going to turn those into pierced earrings? Just curious. The little knife flyers or whatever they're called. Nobody wants these. We'll pass. They're amazing. Okay, so I have these balls. No, I'm joking. I have some sterling bead 10 millimeters. They're not real heavy. They're just sterling balls. They're 10 millimeters, 9 millimeters. These are a buy it now. Yeah, they'll be great. I wish I could do that stuff. These are a buy it now. The balls of 20. They are 9 millimeters sterling, and they do have a sterling backing on them. Sterling post. Can you see that? Hold on, I feel like. They look like pearls. These are sterling silver. Okay, they're for show. Thank you. Yeah, that's a great plan. I would like. I also have the Zuni star earrings that are screw backs that are really nice. Okay, Shell, thank you. I'm gonna hang up the dream catchers again. I would like the dream catchers as pairs, but as posts. But I think I could just take that wire hat and stick an earring through there, right? Like a little post earring and wear those like that, maybe. Or I don't want them to fall off or anything, but I don't like the things don't hang in my ears well because thank you, Shell. It's your first thing tonight. What's called sterling beads earrings. My ears are pierced crooked, so it looks funny to me. All right, let me hang these back up. Should I keep going with earrings? Okay. I don't know how I'm moving that when I'm not even touching the damn thing. I didn't even touch it. Like, I don't know. Okay, sorry. Let me stop. All right, there's drink. So the elks didn't go. This is what I have left. These. Look how cool. These are Tasca. And then I have a pair of pierced earrings, hoops beside them. They're all pierced. That's left, I think. So these ones are Tasca. They're signed in the back. Let me tell you what it says. Just in case you can't see it, then I'll try to show it. It says TC306, I think, Mexico 925. These earrings are, I'm going to set them here for a minute. I think they're nice earrings. They are sterling silver Tasco, I don't know exactly what to call them. I don't even have a weight on it. Wait, hold on. Well, they're the only Tasco I have for the most part. 1/4 inch. Let's see if that's correct. It's the floors moving. Something to be working with there. Banging the floor as I get up. No, I'm joking. No, these are 1 3/4. So they're almost 2 inches. I'm looking for them. Give me a second, okay? 1 3/4. They're pairs. They are signed Tasco. And I think I just marked it down wrong. So I paid up, not that it matters what I paid for them, but they're just about 2 inches. They are both signed in the back. They're pierced, and I think those are sterling backings on there. I didn't test the backings, but I think they're really cool. I will do them as a buy it now of 54. I think they're nice earrings. Very statement earrings. And I'll weigh them, but I think they're 11 grams each. Or 16. I mean, 16 combined. Let me tell you. I don't know. I'm going to make sure I have the right earrings because I did my pricing kind of by that. So, yeah, one's 8. They're like 7.9 to 8. And they could look modernist, yeah. I think they're really nice. Look. They are Tasco signed. There's the marking there. It's attached. You have articulation. You have 2 inches and about 8 grams per earring. They're pretty nice, I think. And they're post. I like that. But you have 2 inches of movement on there. And nice. I don't know who it is. I honestly didn't look that marking up. They're nice earrings, though. No interest in the Tascos, kind of like twirly things there. That's what we're going to call them. I don't think there is. They're 2 inches. They're combined 16 grams. And they're different. They're a little different. Yeah, I just did. I'll take it off again. I can take them both off, yeah. Look. Look. Okay, so it's signed there. And hooked. Let me see if that's closed. Appears to be, yeah, soldered closed. The piece that's holding it is right there. So there's that, and here's this. Here they both are. I did clean them up a little bit. You could clean them up better, polish them better. I didn't dip them. I don't like dipping jewelry, but they're very nice. There they are off of it. They do are soldered in the back. The piece that's connected to it is soldered. For 16 grams. They're nice. They're nice. They're statement earrings. They do look like they can be modernist. I don't know the exact time period they were made. They have a before 1980. Okay. Right or after. I don't know. I'm going to be honest. Wait, was the Eagle up to the 80s? So these are 80s probably. I don't think they're modernist. Modernist is prior to that time period. All right, so I'm going to pass on them. I think they're really nice earrings, but we'll pass. I think I showed them long enough. They were buying now 54 if anybody comes in and they want some. And they want them. It's a good buy. I believe they're worth like 75. I did look online. I have these Tasco hearts I showed last week. They are actually 20 combined. Look, these are a combined 20 grams. Okay, they're even heavier than those ones. One of them is signed. I'm just going to show them again. I cleaned them up. I think they're beautiful. These are signed in the back. 925 Mexico. And they have sterling backings on them. They're about 10 grams each. They are signed FVE 925 Mexico. I don't know who FVE is. I didn't figure that out. But they're about 1.5 inches. Here's what they look like. I did show you the other one too with the marking, right? Yeah, I did. I already showed the marking. And I think they're about 1 3/4 inches. I'm going to put a buy it now in for them. These are nice hard earrings. Puffy, pretty solid at that. They're 1.5 inches. Pretty solid at the almost ones. They're a little, not quite 10. One's a little over 10 and one's a little under. I think they're homemade, handmade earrings. They're very nice, beautiful heart earrings. These are a buy it now of 42, which is a really good price. They're combined 20 grams between both of them. I think one's like 9.7 and one's 10.3, something like that. I think they do have sterling backings on them. And they're cool. I think they are. There's those. I do have a number of pairs of hoops. Hi, Rebecca. If anybody wants to see any of the hoops. How are you doing? I still have a lot of jewelry left. I did sell a few things. I sold like half of what I showed. But these ones are Tasco, combined 20 grams. If anybody's interested. If not, I'll pass on them. They are signed Mexico 925 in the back. Well, not Tasco, Mexico. Okay. We'll call them. They're Mexico. They're not marked Tasco. I'm sorry. They're marked Mexico 925. Okay. Okay. Let's pass on these. All right. Yeah, I have them right here. And then I'll show some hoops. You want to see hoops? Let me do little stars since they're hanging there. I have sterling wings as well. These are the stars. These are pairs. are screwbacks. These are older. Let me see what I figured out for them. Doing everything by it now. Sterling star ear, turquoise star earring, Zuni inlaid. I called them flower, and I don't call them stars or flowers more than stars. They could be stars. So 3/4 inch. Very nice, actually. They have they look Zuni to me. Let me show you. Hold on. I wonder where my dog. Now I'm going to be sitting here worried, like when she get in here. They're screwback, marked sterling, in a circle. These are vintage earrings. Beautiful inlaid turquoise. I will do a buy it now of 58 on them. I think I said they're 3/4 inch. Yeah, 3/4 inch. Beautiful. They're Karen, they're yours. Congrats. Those are really nice. Thank you. If I have any, I'm going to show some of these hoops. If I have any other requests. Hey, Eva. That's me screaming into nothing. Hey! Sterling silver turquoise star earrings. Congrats. Or flowers, whatever you want to call them, right? They're Native American. They do look like that. Okay. I have a number of pairs of hoops. Some of them don't have backings. I think the feathers are cute. The wings, they look like wings, don't they? They're signed NV, I think. Or is that the pair I busted a pair of the earrings on, unfortunately. So what I have for hoops, we'll do those next, are these. And then what's in my hand. Now, I had the Italian hoops. I think I did 52 on those. 1¼ inch. Those are made in Italy. They're beautiful earrings. I think that's what I said. It's 52. There's no fun. Yeah, I do the chromed outside. Yeah, I'll show. Is there any in particular you're interested in? Tori, look at these big ones. Look at these. Or do you like them smaller? I can do that cross after I do a couple pairs of these earrings. These. Look at that. I've got Nightbot working for me. So it locks in place here. Sterling. These are 2 inches. These are sterling silver hoops, 2 inches in length, coming down. I'm sorry, I'm looking for them. 2 inch hoops. Okay, they lock up here, and they have a nice sized. They're nice. I don't think they're real heavy. Okay, let me make it so you can see better. Okay, 1 second. Let me find. Okay, they're a combined 12 grams, I think, something like that. Can you see it better now? I can hang them up too if you want. They're 2 inches and about 6 grams each. They do have a nice hinge. Can you see better now, Tori? I think I can see pretty well. Okay. Right there, it's marked. It's like bolted in and opens and goes into the side. They're pretty nice earrings, pretty well made. Maybe I should hang them up for you guys. I'll hang them up. I'll show them before I put the price in, so you guys make sure you see what you're getting. I'm just gonna hang them over here like this. Alright, they are 2 inches. Like they do with a bolt holding them in, and they fit inside of there, the wires. They're a pretty nice earring. They're not overly heavy either, which is good. So for these earrings, let me put them down. Can you see them? Not really. That's annoying. I only have 2 hands. I buy now on these a 52. They're substantially sized, big ones. 2 inch drop from there, but not extremely heavy. They look handmade. They're nice. Yeah, I'll weigh them again. I believe they're 6 grams each, but I'll weigh. Just to make sure I'm correct, because I didn't write the weight down. Well, not quite 6. 5.6 on one, and 6.3 on the other. So 5.6 and 6.3, like I do believe they're handmade. And they're bigger. I mean, these are a nice sized, and I believe they're handmade. There's where it fits into there. Right here. And it has a bolt. Are you having sound issues? Maybe I'm moving my head too far away from the camera. And I did have my ear on, which just shut off. They are about 6 grams each. The diameter? What do you mean? Like with the okay. Hold on. So across millimeters of 10 millimeters right here, like this hair to hair is 10 millimeters on the bottom. So about 1/4 inch probably. A little bit over 1/4 inch from hair to hair. And they're about 5.6. One's 5.6 and one's 6.3 grams because I believe they are handmade. Oh, in the center part, they're 2 inch drop, but from the center part down, hold on a minute. Let's drop my tape measure. Give me a minute. Okay. Oh, starting to feel hot. Yeah, they're 2-inch drop. But in between, they're 1 inch, like from here down, they're 2 inches. But in like this area, they're 1 3/4 because you have about a little bit. This is about 1/4 of an inch, maybe a little bit bigger. So 1 3/4 from here down, 2 inches, a little bit over from the very top to the very bottom. Okay. And then across, they got nice size to them. 1.5 inches and 1 3/4. 1.5 from here to here, and then 1 3/4 with the entire earring. So they're pretty decent sized. Yeah, they're pretty nice sized. They're nice earrings. I believe they're handmade, like I said. So they're pretty nice. You want them? Hey, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Thelma. So, yeah, I'm doing buy it nows on everything. So I appreciate it. Thank you. They're nice earrings. They'll look nice on you. I don't wear earrings too much myself. I try to. So I learned about another measurement across. Okay, I have smaller ones. It's okay. It's not a problem. 52 for the sterling silver hoops. That is what I said, right? That's way up there. I can't believe you have not home to your school tomorrow. I'm like, okay, I ain't stressed out. All right, I'm gonna keep those inner dialogue thoughts to myself. Smaller ones, Tori. This is what I have here. Thank you. I'll do the chrome upside after a couple pairs of these. Okay, I have all of these hoops. These are really nice, like huggies that lock. Look how nice these are. Marcus sites inlaid. They open here and lock back up. These are signed Thailand 925, I believe. I need a burner phone. Not a burner, but an extra phone. I make it sound like I'm going to be doing something illegal. I need another phone. Okay, these ones are Marcus sites and sterling, and they open and lock, as you can see. These have a decent weight to them for a tiny earring. One's 6.1 grams, and the other one is 5.6. Again, there's a variation in a weight. These ones from the drop down they're a little over 1/2 inch, and across they are about 1/2 inch. Okay, I'm gonna hang them up. I think they're nice. You have this side; they look like that over here. They're pretty, I think. They're not real big, but they're nice. They combined about 12 grams, somewhere around that. Yeah, Eva gets up to school at 7 a.m. in the morning. I don't know if she's staying there and, like, didn't tell me. Okay, I'm going to stop. All right, they're nice earrings. These are Marcus sites and sterling silver, guys. About 12 grams combined, okay? They kind of look like huggy hoops. 1 1/4. I don't know why I have another pair of earrings just like they're between 1 1/4 and 1 3/4. They're closer to 1 1/4. They're nice. Right now for these of 32. Beautiful Marcus site, huggy. They lock into place in there, right there. 925, Thailand. They're nice earrings. There's Deborah. Thank you and congrats. Welcome in. I think I'm going to get myself an extra phone so I can get phone calls. I told her not to call me. I'll find out when I'm done. If she isn't here, obviously she's staying. I don't know. I think I'm a control freak. All right, 32 for the Marcus site hoops, we'll call them. Huggies. They're Huggies, I think they're called. Right name. I don't know. Okay, I'll show a couple more of these and we'll roll on to the chrome upside cross. It's fantastic. So this is what else I have. I have these smaller hoops. These lock into place right here as well. And I'll give you the measurements. I'll measure them both ways. Why not? I never do that, but it doesn't hurt. They're like 3/4 inch the one way, and across they are 1 inch this way. Well, they're 3/4 and 3/4 actually. Yeah, I don't like it though. She is with her dad. Okay. These are sterling. They're not real heavy. I'll give you a weight. The combined weight of the earrings are, they're at 4 grams. These are buying it now for these sterling silver lock in place earrings are, yeah, 16 if anybody wants them. They're a nice size, I think. A good size if you don't like them real big. Sterling silver. They're like 2 grams each, I think I figured, right? Is that what I said? Yeah, 2 grams each on these. Deborah's in. Thank you. Sorry, Nancy, but I have more. So that's 16 to Deborah. That's okay. 16 for these sterling silver hoops. And next, I have 2 more pairs. Now, somebody has the one pair marked as Carolyn Pollock online when I was doing comps. I don't see that. Okay, but I'll show them to you. They look vintage. They say stir and they look like a CGS. So I am marking in there. It says STER. Look how pretty. Oh, can you see that? I feel like it's blurred. They unlock here. They lock into place nicely. They're signed right over here. To see if I could show it. It's hard to show things on here. Looks like a CGS, CPS. I don't know if they're Carolyn Pollock or not. I can't say, okay. I can't tell by the marking. I don't think they are. I think the person had them listed incorrectly. But they have flowers on them here. They look vintage. They're not real heavy. I feel like I'm not showing that very well. They're combined 6.6, one's 3.2, one's 3.4 grams on these. And they have a drop. They're smaller. They are at one, almost 3/4 of an inch drop, and then across they're like the same thing. They're about the same size. I gotta get more comfortable. I'm gonna stand. I'm trouble showing stuff in that position. Sorry, I was straightening them out. So they're hoops. They're nice hoops actually. For these ones, sterling silver hoops, 3/4 inch hoops. I have the wrong price down there. These are by now 26. I think they're really nice. Let me show them again. I'm sorry. They lock into place. I think they're vintage. They're very pretty, actually. I don't know who the maker is on them. I see Elizabeth in. Thank you, Elizabeth. That's 26 for the hoops. I have one more pair of hoops. They're rounded little ones. And then I have the ones that don't lock on the top. That's Elizabeth for 26. I'm just going to call it the flower hoops. Thank you. Were there? I didn't know if Tori maybe she. She's still here. I think. I didn't know if she was interested in any of these or not. But I'll show these real quick. Then I'll move on. These are smaller. Look at them. These are locked on the top as well. Like miniature little huggies. 2.9 grams and 2.8, so they're pretty close in size. These are really small. I'll pull out the pendants next. These ones are like a little bit over 1.5 inch, not much. They're so little, I'm going to hang them up. They're very small in my hands. Look at them. Let me hang them up, maybe I can show them better. Like I said, they lock on the top, like all of those ones do. Then I have the Italy ones that were 50. Those are amazing, actually. And, all right, so. They're cute. They're cut out. These are by now of 18. They're dainty. They're cute earrings, actually. They're nice little earrings. Sorry, Tori. I see Zenzord came in. I'm sorry. I do have 200 pairs of hoops earrings, but they don't lock on the top. Hi, Zen. I'm gonna be moving to buy it now because I'm gonna be honest. Listen, my state's going to be getting a little harsher on auctions, and I'm thank you, Zen. I'm gonna have to move towards buy it nows here, so I'm gonna be doing all buy it nows. Hi, Martha. So you guys know, just to be safe, like on the side that I'm expected to be on here. A lot of laws have been changing as of lately. So I will be doing all buy it nows in the future, starting now, basically, I guess, in the near future. Thank you. The Italy ones were 52. These are hoops. These are amazing. They do have a little weight to them. I'm going to get out pendants. I already showed these. I'm going to hang them back up. The 5.5 grams each. One's 5.5 and one's 5.6. So I had these beautiful, yeah. Buy it nows are kind of nicer, in a way, in regards to not having to wait around as much. The only bad thing is if more than one person wanted it. But I have to do what I have to do because of the laws becoming stricter here. Okay, so these are hoops. Those are Italy. Those were 52. The Tasco were 52 as well. These ones were 42. Those are amazing Tasco hearts. These were 68. These are to die for. Dreamcatcher earrings, I think it was 68. And I had the Michael L. Elk Sioux Indian Tribe lapis inlaid feather earrings for 150. It's like a third of what his stuff goes for. The very last earring is a pair of heart, wings. But let me get out these hi, Marcia. Okay. Hi, Kirsten. I'm gonna pull out the pendants. I'm getting till now. I have a lot of pendants. None of them, I have chains too. I'm selling the chains separate. I have some new rings too. I think I brought in like 10 or 15 new rings with this bought amount. Yeah, I think I have to do it because of the way the laws are changing here. I don't want to get in trouble. You know what I mean? I have to follow what the yeah. I know it is good. It does make it hard, but I have to follow the rules in my state, or else I can get in trouble. You know. So I did have these hoops too. Did I even offer those? But let me hang them back up. Okay, let's show it. Let's put these back. Hang them up. And if it's Mexican necklaces back there, the one's at 175 and the other one is at 125. I won't put them any lower than that. Those two back there. And the Norway piece is at 90. Okay, that pin. Alright, so let's hang the earrings up. This is the chrome dioxide. Did you guys see the raining cats and dogs? Okay, so for chrome dioxide, I have, let me find it. It is a pendant. Hey, Eva! Hold on a minute. I'm real paranoid, guys. I need a second phone. Somebody call my kids. Oh, sure. Eva? Okay, you're out. Alright, you know, Mom. Right along. I cleaned your lunchbox for you. Okay. Lock the door. Alright, I'm sorry. You guys... Those of you who have ever talked to me on the phone on a regular basis know Ian is neurotic. I'm so glad she's home. I know she's safe with her dad, but I still worry. This is chrome dioxide and sterling. This is amazing. Still going to offer it a good price because I feel like it. It's 2 inches. Nice bill that is closed. So you've got, it's not a bad size one. I'll hang it up on the torque. I do have a torque hanging there. Beautiful chrome outside. The center one is slightly raised. Let me hang it up on the little torquey. I feel like relieved. It's just ridiculous. Hi, Vicky. Buy it nows, ladies. Get ready. I'll accept once, but it has to come out after I enter the price, or I can't, okay? Because then I'll know you didn't. Because I won't say the price till after I type it. So that is Chrome Dioxide pendant. It's fantastic, very nice. Like I said, it's 2 inches. And Chrome Dioxide does not only come from Russia. Let me stress that. No, I'm joking. It can come from other countries as well. But who cares about that, right? We probably really don't care all that much about that. But I was reading today, and I read that it comes from other places, like Africa and Afghanistan and so forth. But mainly mined out in Russia. So this is actually going to be a buy it now of $80 for the Chrome Dioxide, without the torque, of course. This is beautiful. That's a good price for that. $80. And Rebecca, you got it. Congrats. Very exciting to me. I thought it was beautiful. I was happy to find it. I have an artisan piece. Thank you, Rebecca. Oh, and your ring. I'll just combine shipping, okay, with this, because I didn't get it out today. Because I'm sure you're fine with that. 80 for Chrome Dioxide cross. Beautiful cross. It's called a Chrome cross. Thank you, Rebecca. Congrats. Next up, I have look at this. Is an artisan piece. It looks like Lynn Matrician. I really like this, actually. It is signed Sterling Hair in Matrician, Mitrision. And the first name's Lynn. I can look and I can tell you. Yeah, Lynn Matrician. It kind of looks like a cross. I don't think it is, though, right? I don't know. It's nice, though. It's dichroic glass. It is 19.8 grams, okay, on this. This is a nice piece. It's very nice. This is nicer than the one I found at the estate sale. I paid more for it too, but sterling marking right here, and then Matrician. I don't know if it's how you pronounce her name. I never heard of it before but I bought it because I was like, that's a fantastic piece of dichroic glass in there, and I knew it was an artisan piece, so I did get it. So on that cross at 19.8 grams, 2 inches, without the torque. I looked her up. I could find limited pieces of hers, but it's a nice piece. This is not a starting bid, but a buy it now, since everything will be a buy it now with me from now on. This is a buy it now of 80 as well. Her name is Lynnmittrision. Matrician is what it looks like, but I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. Look, you've got a layer and then a beautiful dichroic. It's 2 inches. It is a nice size bail, as you can see. I saw a bracelet and a necklace for like 300 and something. I didn't know how to price her, I'm going to be honest. I think it's really nice though. But that's 80. And the name is actually spelled, I spelled it right, Mitrision. No interest? Myself overexcited about that. No, I think it's really cool and I'll wear it. I like it. Not for torque though. I'll wear it for short chain. This is a skinny torque. Not that my neck's humongous, but it's a lot. I don't think I'm a 14-inch anymore. I'm probably bigger. All right, we'll pass on that. It doesn't feel comfortable on me, the torque. But it's a nice piece. So I do have a Zuni. I have what else? I have this is Tasca. It's a really nice piece. I will sell it for that if anybody comes at me for 80. Yeah, I know it's worth more than that for certain. This is actually okay, yeah, let me know. You can contact me, okay? This is actually turquoise inlaid. This is a Tasco piece. It's signed up underneath Mexico, and I think it has an eagle marking under there, but it's very hard for me to see because it's actually inside of the hold on, I can't see it. It's actually inside of here. It's signed Mexico up under here. Look. It's signed in there. This is soldered close. That's the bail. That's the beautiful star. It's not marked here, but it's marked up in here. I did test it. It's closed construction. Everything's soldered closed. I'll give you the measurement on it. And let me know if you can see well enough. If not, I'll slow it down and show it better. Let me slow it down anyways. This is actually soldered, but this piece is soldered closed, and this is soldered as well, but it does allow movement. I think it's nice. I think it's 2 inches. Let me see. If I did I already say that? I don't even know. I think I might have. Okay, it's been a long day. It is a Tasco Turquoise Star, 2 inches from the bail down. This is a buy it now of, I think it's really nice. Beautiful inlaid turquoise, $38 if anybody's interested. Tasco signed up inside the spring. It's yours. Congrats. Isn't that nice? It's without the torque, of course. But it's really nice, actually. Congrats. I'm sorry, I see Zen in first. Thank you. 38 for the Tasco Star. It's turquoise as well. Okay. What's next? I have a Zuni. It looks so dark in here to me. Thank you. I have this. This is beautiful. Oh, look. TNR, I think it's Teresa and something, but I couldn't find it in the book today. But TNR Zuni. It's signed in the back. There's the bail. Beautiful inlaid turquoise. I have no idea what kind it is. I didn't mind it. No, I really don't, but it's blue and it's lovely and it's inlaid. It's very nice. I'll give you a measurement on it and I'll show it better. So for that one is a sterling silver Zuni turquoise cross. It's been in measurement in between 1.5 and 1 3/4. I'm very bad at those in between measurements. Good with basic math, but not with a ruler. Okay. It's a really nice Zuni cross. In between 1.5 and 1 3/4. There's the bail that you have. I already showed that, I think, but let me show it again. And it is signed in the back, TNR Zuni. It's a handmade piece. It's very nice, actually. Okay. I will do a buy it now of this for $60. It's a beautiful Zuni inlaid cross. It's very nice, actually. TNR. Who's TNR? Does anybody know off the top of their head? Teresa and something, I think. I couldn't find it. It is nice. It's nice. Congrats. And they're rather expensive even at this size. Like really expensive, but even at the small sizes for something like this. Congrats. Yeah, I think it's very nice. So that is $60 for the Zuni. Zuni cross. Beautiful little thing. I have a couple Zuni pieces here. But new, some of it's been around like hell. Look at that. I mean, who doesn't want that? That's Zuni as well. It's been hanging around for a while. What else? I have St. Christopher. I have Cherry Amber. Look how nice that is. This looks modernist, right? The only marking I see is 925. There's the bail. It's closed, I think. Let me make sure I'm not lying. I remember looking at it and it was. Yeah, it's soldered right there on the end. So this is, wait, does it sign something else? No, it is articulated. That's a Cherry Amber. And I'm going to hang it on the torque and I'll show it again. And let me see what the measurement is because I did pre-do that just to make it a little bit easier on me. So the amber pendant is 1.5 inches. And it's 1.5 inches. It has a nice size bail. It is articulated here. I think it's nice. 1.5 inch with the bail included. It is, I'll learn a little bit. 38. The sterling's very nice on this. Look at it. I see Patrick in first. No, Shell. Sorry, it's Shell first on my end. Make sure you're in live chat. I guess, see, I could have auctioned it if I'm allowed. No, I'm joking. I probably could auction it, but I'm going to stop right now before the rules get stricter and I don't want to get caught up in it. Okay, so sold to Shell. Thank you, Shell. 38 for Cherry Amber. You're welcome. Pending. It's pretty nice, I thought. I did well on it. I got it for a decent price. So next, the little Zuni birds are amazing too. I have none of these. I have the duffel, guys. Not in my head either. He's in my hand, and I'm crushing them. No, I'm joking. See, this I don't know why I even bought this. Look at that little duffel. I'm gonna kill it. No, I'm joking. All right. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop being stupid. I have I don't even know why I grabbed it. I thought it was cool. So this is signed Robert Shields Designs. Look at that. That is antler. And I think it's supposed to be a horse hoof, according to what I read. Okay? So it's a Robert Shields sterling silver piece. It's 18.6 grams. It measures, again, in between the 1 1/4 and 1 3/4. Hopefully you guys can hear me. There's the bill. That is antler, actually. Okay, and I think it's supposed to be a hoof design. That's what I read. So Robert Shields Designs in the back, sterling, nice bill. It's a nice piece. This piece is, without the torque, is a buy it now. Did you guys get to see it well? I want to show it. I don't want to not show it properly since I'm not auctioning. I can't show it afterwards since I'm doing buy it nows. It's a little different when you do buy it nows than when you auction. When you're auctioning, you still have time to show it, you know what I mean? But the buy it now on the Robert Shields piece is going to be $60. $60. No, I'm joking. 60. I almost said it out loud. It's cool. It comes without the torque. It's a nice chunk of silver. It is carved antler. And there's the back. It's signed up. Robert Shields Designs. Nice sized bill. And that's 60 if anybody wants that. If not, we'll pass on it. That ear keeps popping off and on. Were you asking about does anybody want the double? No, I'm joking. I don't know why I bought that thing. I was St. Sebastian. Nobody wants Robert Shields. I don't know if that's supposed to be a hoof, horse hoof or something else like a sun or something, some kind of symbol. We'll pass on it though. It's okay. I'll bring it back later. I have a crosshair. This is a beautiful piece of turquoise. Look at that. Doesn't that look older? It looks vintage. The turquoise is very nice. The host rock. There's the bail. It's big. The back. It's signed 925 right here. I didn't see any other markings. It's a beautiful pendant, though. I'm going to hang it up real quick. And I'll give you a weight and everything. We do have a piece of turquoise in the center, mind you. It's a nice piece of turquoise, too. It's a beautiful blue coloring. So that is sterling silver turquoise. Where the hell? I'm sorry. Give me a minute. Okay. Vintage. I believe it's vintage. Vintage turquoise pendant is 1 3/4 inches. Okay, and the turquoise is nice. It's 1 3/4 inches. Look at the design. It's not cracked. That's a natural in host rock in there, in the turquoise. And there's the back. Nice size bail as well. So for this beautiful pendant, which what they say 1 3/4 inches total, I think that's the total length. Let's see, is just about not quite 2 inches. That's a buy it now of 50. It's a very nice pendant actually. It's got some oxidation in the back. The turquoise is beautiful. It's very nice. I think it's untreated. That's what it looks like. It looks like it is to me. Not an expert in that area though, but all right, nobody wants that? That's a nice one. I was gonna say I'm gonna keep it, but it's your story. Enjoy it. It's very beautiful. Thank you. Congrats. What's called a blue turquoise pendant. Very nice cut of turquoise. You'll see what I'm talking about when you have it in your hands. I don't see it like that often myself, like where it appears to be untreated type of thing. Congrats. So I do have more. I've this one, I don't know what kind of turquoise this is, but look at that. Almost looks like Lander. It could be Persian. I have no idea, but it's very nice. Okay, I don't know the type of turquoise it is. It's signed 925 in the back. I don't know why there's an opening. It's just a mold. This is a well-made little thing, though. It's nicely bolted into place. Has a bail. It's not real big, but it does have a little bit of weight. And the type of turquoise, again, I have no idea. But it is, kind of looks like Landers, like that, or it could look Persian. One in it. It's in between, one, it's like right around 1/4 of an inch, a little bit. 1 1/4 from there down. It's not real big. But, it's nice. Do you get a good view of it? Let me show you what it looks like again. I feel like I'm doing a terrible job at showing stuff. You can see how struck in here. I think it's good. It's nice. Let me measure it again. That doesn't seem right. Like that's right. Oh, yeah, it's 1 1/4 inch with the bail. Okay, it's very pretty. It's dainty, but it's lovely. Okay, very nice piece. And that I'm asking 32 for it. Sorry, it's without a chain. It's a fantastic piece of turquoise. Okay, it's going to Karen. Thank you. I don't know the turquoise. We'll just call it baby blue. No, blue turquoise is fantastic. Blue and black. I'm shaking things. I don't know what. I'm shaking the table. Like, or am I hitting that somehow? I'm sorry about that. I hope it's not bothering you guys. I don't want to turn anybody's stomach, like make you feel sick from the camera moving. You know how that can do that? Okay, when it rains, it's raining cats and dogs I have here. I have a little heart you could keep perfume, and I was fearful that it was possibly one for ashes, but there's nothing in it. Look at this, guys. It's signed DJB. Little sterling silver heart pendant. You can open it up. There's nothing in it, I made sure, but it's signed back there. Where is it? Little heart, signed DJB, 5.6 grams. I priced them. They're quite expensive. It is signed DJB 925, China. I don't know who DJB is, but I didn't get the name, but I did go in and look at their stuff to price it. It's cool. You can put something in there. It unscrews. There's nothing in it, like no organic, no ashes or anything in there. If anybody wants it, it's 24. Little tiny heart that this unscrews. And you could keep some perfume or something in there. It's yours, Sylvia. Thank you. And okay. Let me move this box. And I just hit it again. All right, guys. I need a stiff thing to put my phone on. Okay. I'm on a flimsy gooseneck. It keeps shaking up and down. Thank you, Sylvia. So that's the sterling heart for 24. Little heart container with little heart pendant. Okay, thank you. That's your first thing. Thank you. All right. I have a St. Christopher pendant. Anybody want to see that? I know I've already offered it 4 times. No, I don't know if I have. I have a lot more that I've never offered. Let's just do that. How about this? Eva wants this, guys. I said no. No, I'm joking. I paid a little bit of money for this, actually. It's signed. It has a Tascam working on it. It's TD7 something. Mexico 925. I said Mexico. Listen. It's signed there. It's a brooch. It's kind of heavy. I have the details on this. This is a pin. Brass and sterling silver Tasco umbrella when it's raining cats and dogs pin. Okay. It is 24 grams. Look how cute. You've got cats, dogs, cats, dogs, cats, dogs. They're all hooked onto the umbrella, and it's kind of heavy, actually. So, like I said, this is the price. Buy it now for this, so $75. It's a Tasco raining cats and dogs brooch. Look how cute. I see Zen in first. Sorry, Elizabeth. Chores, congrats. Child's crying. She did want it, but she usually don't want anything, but I wanted to sell it. Oh, I'll get her one. I don't know if I'll ever see one again. It's pretty cool. I did see a couple online, not a lot, but not a whole lot. All right, what's next? I have a bunch of rings too, but I'll just keep going through the pendants. Why not? I did the Robert Shields. I might show some stuff towards the end just to try to get rid of it and lower it a little bit. So I have an amber pin here. It's pretty nice. I don't know how old it is. It looks vintage. It's signed on the outside of the pin right here. I don't know if it's from Poland or not for certain, but it has a little hand, like 2B type thing, and it's a roll over. That's beautiful amber. And it's 2 inches across this way. Got these little studs. It unrolls. That is firm in place. Yeah, it unrolls right here. I was trying to show this. Right there. All right, so that's amber and sterling. And it's nice. This is a buy it now. Let me see what I paid for it. I don't know, it's a nice pin. I'll say 32. Buy it now, 32. It is amber cabochon, beautiful sterling. And it's 2 inches across. Want to see it glow? Nobody wants it. I think it's pretty nice. It's 2 inches across. Maybe Poland, not sure. No interest. We're going to pass on that. I mean, it's a buy it now. I think it would have came through already if anybody wanted it. I have a swan with some, looks like yellowish green combo of amber. Look, it glows. It's nice. Look at the little swan. I don't see a marking on it, but beautiful. Can be worn as a pendant because it has a bail or a pin. It's a roll over clasp. I'll give you the measurements on the little sterling silver amber swan. It's hanging up. Kind of looks like a Gloria Vanderbilt one. It's oh, I think I can make a more price on the other one. So it's not real heavy. It's about 7 grams. I didn't get the measurement on it. Why? I don't know. It's a little bit over. It's about an inch from the back, probably around an inch that way, and across as well. I'd say a little bit over going across, but it's a cool little sterling silver. Yellow, green, amber, it's a combo. Okay, it looks like a combo to me, the color variation on it. That is a buy it now of 36. It's pretty cool, I think. Sterling silver, beautiful swan. Did I call it a swan? I see Gina in first. I'm sorry, Shell. I did call it a swan, right? I may have called it something else. I don't know. Phuket, Gina. Okay, sorry, Shell. Gina, this is... Did you have something else? No, it's your first thing. Okay, thank you. Congrats. It's kind of unique, huh? Amber swan. It is sterling silver as well. And they said 36 on that. Congrats. I think buy it nows are the way to go for me. So much easier. Alright, I didn't sell the Robert Shields or the Limitrician. Okay, this is pretty. Look at this. This is, again, it's a pendant. Deliberately curved. There's the bail. Look how nice that is. It says 925. Can you guys see that? Hi, Suzanne. Miss Callie, hi. Yeah. What did I say on those? 50? No. What were they? Guys, what were these? Remind me, because you already saw them. Oh, Lord have mercy. Did I say 50 or was it something else? Can somebody remind me? I think it might have been 50. Remind me, Miss Callie, I believe you, whatever you say. I can't remember. I'm sorry. I didn't have this one written down. Just remind me of what I said. I can always go back and look if you don't know. But if you know, just tell me. These are Tasco. They're beautiful heart earrings. Those are the ones you asked for. I might have to go back because I don't have the price written down, unless you know. They're pretty. Thank you. I'll put them down with your name, and I might have to look. I mean, I can do that. It's not hard. After tomorrow morning before I invoice. Okay. Or if you know, you can just let me know. Okay. Okay, I'll look. Okay. Because I don't remember exactly what the price was. I'll just put Tasco Hearts. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to make you do the work. It's my job. Okay. Oh, this is his heart. Look how pretty that is. It's deliberately curved. And that's the bill. It's signed 925. I'll give you a measurement on it. I'm going to hang it up. Sterling silver, signed 925. It's backwards. Beautiful heart. There, it has a decent sized bill, I think. There it is there. So, that is, sterling heart pendant is 1 3/4 inches. Just for the heart, it's a buy it now 30. It's actually a very beautiful pendant. I like the way it's open. Any color of clothing that you wear, that will show as the color in between, which is nice. I see Rebecca wants it. Thank you, Rebecca. Congrats. Is anybody looking for chains? I have a rope. I have a couple different chains. A rope, a snake, I think. Thank you. Congrats. I'm sorry. I see Zen came in too. I'm sorry. Well, this owl I need to look at him. What else do I have on here? See if there's anything else. I do have St. Christopher sterling. I've shown this before. No, these are mine. Oh, mine. Not right now. I think that's sand or water cast. I can't remember which one. Not now. I do have rings. Do you guys want me to show rings and take a break from this, or should I just keep rolling with it? Let me show you what I have if anything rolls out to you. Oh, the St. Christopher. Yeah, it's rather nice. I'm going to give you a good price on it. I'm going to lower it. I'm going to see what I paid for it, and I'm going to make it lower. It's very nice. It's Bliss, I think. It is the... No, it's not Bliss. It's something else that I can't see. Sterling... Oh my. Bablico or something. It's a sterling silver, beautiful St. Christopher pendant. I will do this as a buy it now 42, which is very cheap for that lovely metal. If you want that. Okay, it's yours. Thank you. Congrats. I'll get to the rings. Okay, I have a lot of rings back here. See if you guys want any. St. Christopher sterling silver. I have a St. Sebastian too. It's a smaller one. I'll show that if anybody wants to see it. St. Sebastian's one I've never seen before. Here's the rings. I got, oh my, this is nice. I show you how the sizing. I have the antique one I can't sell. I need to make sure it's not a gemstone or something and verify what it is. But oh, I have chains too. Nice ones. A couple nice chains that I picked up. But the rings, that I'm not going to sell now. This is, these ones are like 4.5 up to 5 3/4 up here. Down here are 6s. These are all 7s. These are all 8s. Look at all those 8s. 9s, 10, and 11. This is garnet. I've had that one since garnet glass. It's actually garnet. That's garnet. I'm not showing you everything. These ones are repeats, but that's Christian James. This is beautiful. Does have a little crack, but I was offering a fraction of the price. That is a beautiful petrified wood Navajo ring. Black onyx, like signet inlay. Honora pearl. I need to turn my gem tester on. I don't know if that's actually like glass or actual price. I don't know. This is a dangly Sopata. That is amber. This is amethyst. These are all repeats over here. This is a really beautiful Whitney Kelly garnet. This is ruby glass, and this is a ruby. That is amethyst. This is a beautiful. Look at the owl, black onyx and marcasites. This one's sign 925. This one's actually Native American. I believe it's Zuni. The Claddon. This is Native American up there. Carnelian, please. Okay. No, oh no no. Oh no no. I probably shouldn't wear the rings. I don't think there's anything wrong with me wearing the rings I love. I will never sell that ring. I'm sorry. The ones on my hands are mine. Okay, so the one of the danglies. Okay, so first is a size 7 Whitney Kelly Cornelian. It's fantastic. Let me see what I figured out for it. I'm just going to let it go at the price. I have to find the rings. What the? Oh my god, I did price them, didn't I? Oh god, I don't know if I did. Holy Lord of mercy. Are you going to sell without pricing them? I didn't price anything, guys. I know that. Oh, Lord of mercy, I took a break and I forgot to get back to it. Okay, it's okay. I can just pull price that. I can weigh it. I'll know approximately what I paid it. Yes. So first I'm going to do the Whitney Kelly. Okay. It's beautiful. It's a size 8. Let me get to ring 7, Let me get to ring size so I can confirm that with you. It's a like checkerboard cut. Look. And it is a size 7. What all do we have here? We have the carnelian right here. The beautiful petrified wood one. It's fantastic. And the bypass ring. And then the one of dangles. And then the ruby one. Yeah. Sorry. If I forget, remind me, okay? I'm only one person. So you guys know that. It seems like there's more than one of me here sometimes. No, I'm joking. Look, that's Whitney Kelly, signed WK925, size 7. I think it's beautiful. I will do a buy it now on this of 42. It's Whitney Kelly, beautiful, nice big checkerboard cut, or checker cut. Am I saying the right thing, guys? I don't even know. This is for Tori. Thank you. Thank you, Tori. Congrats. Let me find your envelope. So next up is going to be this bypass ring. And then I also have the Navajo, and I have a matching cuff. It's for a larger wrist. It also is a crack, oddly. But they're intact. They're beautiful. It's a beautiful piece. This is St. Wait a minute. What the hell did I put in there? Oh, okay, I see. So 42 for the WK Carnelian ring. Thank you. Okay, so that's Tori. I'm going to do the bypass. Let me pull out what I'm doing. The bypass, the ruby, what else? This cha-cha, we're going to call it, and I'm banging it all over the damn place. Was that it? And the ruby heart ring, I got that. Okay, sorry about hitting that like that, guys. I just got to weigh everything. Well, I know the price on this one. This is fantastic. As you can see, it's petrified wood. It looks like the scenery inside of a looking like with water, ground, grass, like you're peering through, looking ahead, maybe some sun. It's nice. It's very nice. I didn't see any markings on this, but it's Native American. I think it's Navajo. And this is a size 8. I'll put a flat out price on. I'm having it nearly like more than half of what it should go to because of the crack. So right there, it is at a size 8. There is the crack, but there is no movement. You can't hear anything. It's intact. I don't know if it's cracked all the way through. I have no idea how that happened. I mean, it was like that when I got it. So it is the cross. I like this face. It's a 1 1/4 inches. It's a very nice ring. The Alta, I think it's nice. Look at it. I can show the cuff too if anybody wants to see it. This is a buy it now on the Navajo petrified wood. I don't know. I say 85. There's no option. I'm moving slow, aren't I? Sorry. I mean, I think I was frozen and moving very slow. All right, thank you, Rebecca. Congrats. It's a beautiful ring. And like I said, it's not moving at all. The ring, the stones aren't moving. So that's then I think it's Navajo. It's definitely Native American. petrified wood. What was the other one I was asked? The owl. Isn't that owl cute? I don't even know how to price him. I'm just gonna go off what I know I paid and just throw a little bit of money on it. I don't care. Okay, so this is the bypass ring here. Right now it's dropping down to it's at a 7.25. It can go, it can open up, probably go a little bit, probably not any smaller actually, but it could open up to probably about an 8, I would say. When I just let it drop down, it's almost on a 7.5 basically. But it is open. It's sterling. Let me weigh it. In the heart ruby, I got that one. Thank you. I'll do it was the cha-cha one, the heart ruby, then the owl. So, this is pretty nice, I think. It is a bypass ring. It's only marked 925 as far as I can see. I do a buy it now of $32 on this one. There's the back. It is all closed in here. Tori wants that one. Thank you. And, okay. I'm sorry, ladies. Okay, 32 for the bypass ring. Next I'm going to do, I'm calling it a cha-cha sopata. It's amazing, actually. Let me weigh it. That way I know when I paid. Okay, this is nice. This is really nice, actually. These look like little coins, and like one of them looks like a coin. There's different symbols on these, like things on here, and you have a pearl. Do you see that? It's now when you go to look under, you have the arrow and 925 in here, and here's some designs. Can you guys see that? Am I too close? I feel like it's blurry, and I don't know if it's me or... They're all hanging off this piece that is soldered on there, as you can see. So you have free movement on it. I think it's a 7, right? It's what it feels like on my finger. About a 7, and it's correct. It's sized up as a 7 on the mandrel. In between the 6 and an 8, so a 7. They made it look pretty Native American. It is sopata. It's pretty nice, actually. Let me see what I paid for it again. Give me a minute. I don't even know how to price it, honestly. I'm going to say this. Buy it now of this, not that. Of this. This is good enough. 50. I think it's definitely worth that. It's very nice. I think it's nice. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. Thank you. It's one of the things I thought was super cool. What did I end up keeping? A little pair of diamond earrings. Oh, and this little bracelet. Look. Kind of looks like a snake. Okay, next is the ruby. That's shell 50 for the sopata. We'll call it sopata cha-cha. It's a nice sopata ring. Okay, now the ruby one. Let me weigh it so I know what I paid. Okay. It's nice. Look at it. I don't know what the stones are on the side. We could say CZs, possibly diamonds. I have no idea. They're small though, so it wouldn't matter the price. Well, they look like they're probably clear topaz. Guys, I didn't test it. I'm not worried about it. It's beautiful. Look how it glows. You have a nice glow on that. I think these are clear topaz. I don't think they're diamonds. It's in silver. They do put diamonds in silver, though, just not huge ones typically. So this is a size 7. It's a beautiful, nice sized ruby ring. This is a buy it now of this. Martha, you want this? Okay, it's yours. Congrats. Thank you, Martha. It's yours. You got it. Thank you. Those earrings, the Sopata ones, the Tasco back there, those are Tasco. Oh, the Italian Byzantine ones, I was doing them for 50. If you want those, just say one. If you want them, just say one again. I'm okay with that anyway. I'm buying it now anyway, so congrats, Martha. It's a beautiful ring. Kind of matches the earrings. But bigger. So yeah, these are 50. They're beautiful. They're signed with a P and Italy, and they're, I think, 1 1/4 inches they measure. Okay, they're yours. Thank you. Let me put Martha in here, and then these are for Vicky. Thank you, Vicky. I appreciate it. They're very nice, actually. Look at the quality of them. They're beautiful earrings. Congrats. The Tasco ones are pretty cool too, Bachelor. That's your first thing today, right? I'm kind of putting people in order. I think I'm getting out of order. I'm using an alphabetized accordion to try to keep me in order. And okay. I'm doing the owl next. I'm sorry. Who I know I was asked to show the owl. It's coming up next. These. Let me put these in there. 50 for the sterling silver Italy hoops. Thank you. Okay, so next is the owl ring, which is adorable. Look at him. He has, I don't know if that's probably CZs. It could be clear topaz. Let me guess CZs. That's a black onyx. Thank you, guys. Look how cute he is. I think this is called Lush is the company on him, on this. It's sterling. It is Marcus sites. I'm gonna say CZs. I did not test it. I probably should test stuff, shouldn't I? Guys, I forgot I didn't press my rings, but I know about what I'm comfortable with, and I know what not to charge to be insanely high, and I'm okay if I'm okay with it being as low as it is. I don't think it's a big deal. So, anyways, here he is. Black onyx. I don't know what these stones are, but there are marcasites all over. Beautiful little guy. Size 7. There's the back. I'm not going to test them, okay? I'm going to price it as their CZ. I think that's good enough. I don't really know the jewelry company. So at 10, that's how much he weighs. Huh. He's cool. This hoot owl, let me test his stones. I'm just curious. It doesn't matter. I won't change the price. I just like to see if I was about right. Yeah, I'm about right. I said CZs is what it looked like. And the eyes coming up as that, so we'll see everything else on him is as well. So he's sterling, black onyx, like checker pattern or whatever you call that. See how it's faceted. Look how cute he is. He's about an inch on the face. The owl is about an inch. He's a little over an inch and an eighth. And I will do him with this. He's adorable. He is about now of 40. How cute he is. Little guy. I see Norma in for NASCAR in for this first. Thank you. Enjoy the little hoot owl. Sorry, Deborah. I think it's the Lush Jewelry Company. I shouldn't have napped, guys. I do have. Did you guys see? Did anybody see these? You missed your dream catchers. I think they were 75. How fantastic those are. Turquoise and sterling. I think I showed them. If anybody comes in and sees them, I'll sell them for that price. So this is going to. I'll tell you about those. I can do that real quick. These are actually Michael Little Elk, Sioux, from the Sioux tribe, and they're lapis and feathers. Okay, inlaid. There's a tiny piece of lapis missing out of the one on one of them. I can't even tell which one it is, but there is. But it's intact. It's not. It's in. Besides that, but there's the markings. ML Elk and that feather, and they're about 2 inches. They have a price on them. I'm like nearly, seriously, his stuff's expensive if you know who he is. These are a little over 2 inches. Michael Little Elk, ELK. I'll even sit there in case anybody wants to look them up. Okay, so we sold the owl for 40. The owl ring, thank you, Norma. Congrats. I don't know if anybody knows who he is. Okay. All right, Norma. About what? Is everything okay? I'm sure, huh? Look. So, those are cool. If I can put a price in if you want me to. They're not, they're kind of high in price compared to probably one of us. I don't know. I think I have my prices rather low today. It's okay. All right. So these ones, this is the price of them. They're $150. And that's only because there's a tiny piece of lapis right there, but they're intact, and his earrings are over $300 easy for Michael Little Elk. That's what his name is. Okay, so we'll leave him there. That's fine. Thank you for putting a pass in for me. That's good enough. We'll accept your pass. What I have left, I do have that petrified wood cuff if anybody wants to see that. That's sitting there. I have the Mexican necklaces over there. Nobody has to see those. I'm surprised. There's two of them right there. I can't read the marking on it. But here I have that I can't sell. This is native. This is actually Zuni, I believe, and it is signed sterling only. Is the only marking I see on it. Yeah, the earrings are pretty amazing. If anybody sees them after, I'll sell them at that. Okay. This is signed just sterling back here. I'll give you a size on it. It's signed sterling. I didn't clean it. I believe this is a Zuni, a snake eye ring. Okay. I have one that's marked 925. This one is actually Native American. This is right around look. Like, if I press it down hard, it goes on a 6. Letting it just drop down, it's at a 5 3/4. And that's inlaid a dark green. I believe it's turquoise. I don't really know the stone, to be honest. It is a buy it now for this ring of 30. It's signed sterling. You have these little snake eyes here. I see Elizabeth in first. Thank you. I dropped my pen again. Lord. Okay, congrats. That ear keeps turning off and I'm hot. Let me put your initial, just so I don't get confused. The other Elizabeth's not here, but 30 for the sterling silver. Okay, congrats. So next, I'm just going to show you. I have this one. I'm going to go through them all. I have more stuff to show too, but this is turquoise. If anybody's waiting to see anything in particular, you can ask me, okay, any of the rings or anything. I'm just going to go through them as they're here. This one's a size 5. Like, when it's turned like that, oddly. Oddly, I said. It's at a size, wait, or is that a 4 3/4? It's right at the 5. That's a beautiful turquoise ring, actually. I don't see a marking on it. It is size 5. It's double shank. I don't think there's, wait, am I missing? Oh, wait, there is a marking. Oh, wait, I may have seen this in the Native American. Oh, it's Bell's Trading Post. I think. No, it's signed NA, and I saw that marking today, and I can't remember who it is. Like it's an NA marking back here. It's a beautiful piece of turquoise. This is a buy it now. It's size 5. This is, that's the price, $48. It's very nice. Native American, beautiful piece of turquoise. That's about an inch on the face. That's fantastic for that price. All right, it's yours, Deborah. Thank you. Congrats. 48 on the Native American turquoise. Okay. Ring. Thank you. Next. Okay. Oh, I have chains too. All right. What I have this one. This is a Claddagh. Irish symbol, that. Look how cute. I like this one actually. I don't have one. No, I don't need one. 5 3/4. I'm holding it upside down. 5 3/4 or 4? Yeah, 5 3/4. It's a dainty little ring in regards to the size of like. It's not heavy. So, I don't know, I think it's cool. It is 5 3/4. If anybody wants this, it's 22. Sorry. It's the Claddagh, the Irish Claddagh ring. My finger's too big to even, I mean, I wouldn't wear it. It's too, I have chubby fingers. A little bit. Okay, it's yours, Tori. Thank you. They have lost a little bit of weight, although my daughter made chocolate chip cookies, and I ate some yesterday. Guys, I'm so upset for myself. Hey, where did Tori go? Okay, thank you, Tori. Congrats. Let me find you. You got put in the wrong place. No, maybe not. Oh, there you are. Okay, I get it. Thank you. So cute. All right, I'm gonna roll through the rings. I have a moissanite. Anybody interested in that? Repeat. Why this is new? This is. Let me zap this. There. I think it's glass. Okay, but yeah, it's glass. It's a nice ring though. It looks like it has two swans on it. Look at it. Sorry. Oh, there's the swan there. Doesn't that look like swans? You see? This is glass. A cat's eye. Nice size, nice amount of sterling on it though. And it looks like there's a swan on each side there and then like a tassel. And I only see a 925 working. Did you guys see that? I can't. Did I show it well? I think this one's a size 8. The swan's over there. Let me measure it on a sizer and see. It's a little bigger than an 8. It's in like right on an 8.5. I think it's a really cool ring. I like the details on it. This is the price for this one. It's got a decent amount of sterling. It weighs, well, it's 9 grams. It ain't that heavy. I think it's a really cool ring though. Look at it. There's a swan there, one on this side, and a tassel. It is a piece of glass. I like it because of the details. Oh no, we're gonna pass on that. Anybody wants it, I'll bring it back. I'll research it. I thought it was cool. So, I do have a moissanite. I already offered that one, but look at that. I was offering a fraction. Price maybe likes it. New, I have this amber ring. Those are different shapes of amber. And that's rather light, actually. Yeah. So, it's a size 8. It does glow. This is a buy it now of 28 if anybody wants it. You have different shapes on here. And it's shaped like that. It's a simple ring. No interest? Alright, let's see what else we have. I'll show you what's on here. If anybody wants to see any of it, tell me. If not, I'm not going to show it. I mean, not unless you want me to, ask me, and then I'll show it. This one looks like snake eyes, but it's size 925. This is a littler petrified wood at size 6 something. This is turquoise. It's like snake eyes marked 925, okay? Moissanite is at 7, I believe. Let me measure it. Might be a little bit over. It is a 7, and it's marked 15.5. Look how beautiful it is. That's 15.5 millimeters on the moissanite. Is why it's marked that. The measurements on it. It's sterling. I'll lower the price on it. I've had it a while, and I just want to sell it, to be honest. It's a really amazing, huge moissanite. In case somebody else wants it too small for you. But this is a steal of a deal on something like this. I will do it. I think it's the lowest I ever offered it at 80. It's a beautiful moissanite ring if anybody wants it. The amber ring was 28, Katie. This is a size 7 moissanite, 15.5 millimeters on the beautiful stone. I mean, look at it. It's so cheap for it. It's yours, Gina. I'm sorry. Thank you and congrats. I've had it for a while. I was going to wear it and act like I was engaged, but no. I didn't have anybody to make jealous. Sterling silver moissanite. That's the nice thing about the one place I buy at. They don't care a whole lot about it. They're all in diamonds and stuff like that. So they will let that stuff go so I can afford to sell it that cheap. The amber was 28. Katie Ween. Katie. Okay, call me Katie Ween. Yep, it tests like a diamond. The difference is it's 9.5 on the scale instead of 10. It's right under the diamond. You're welcome. This is a size 8. If you're interested, Katie, let me know. Okay, so this turquoise one is size 925. I didn't notice it. I still would have bought it, honestly. But I wouldn't have been as excited about it because I know it's not a Zuni ring. But it doesn't matter. It's still nice. It is signed 925, though. Maybe Mexican or something. I don't know. But signed right in here. 925. But look how pretty the different, even the greenish, green, blue, darker, different colors of turquoise. And they're set like snake eye. A snake eye. It's a size 7. Let me weigh it. Okay. I will do this for, it's double row. You have 10 or 12, 10. This I'll do at this price. Oh, really? They haven't shown. Oh, well, mine, I have a Presidium, and it shows both of them in the same range. It'll say moissanite or diamond. Now, me, if I have a question on that, I go and see the jeweler, and I'm like, is this a diamond or moissanite? You know what I mean? Just to make sure. It's yours, Deborah. Thank you. But yeah, anything like that, the final between a diamond and moissanite, I would always have to go to an expert. I'm gonna be honest, I don't. Thank you, Deborah. I can't tell. I can kind of tell, but not enough to say firmly. So I usually go see the jeweler. Those beautiful, these are beautiful necklaces, by the way. I have more rings here that I can show if you guys want to see it, but and I have 2 puffy hearts back here. Look, just pendants, but super cute. This one's etched. I think that one might be Tasco, and this one is just size 95. I can show those. These necklaces right here are both J. King, signed DTR, 925 China, as you'd expect to see on those. This one is the Y necklace. Look how beautiful. It has the heart on the end. And then you have this piece, and it's marked DTR 925. And then beautiful variation of colors on the turquoise. And this is double-sided. This is a really nice necklace. I'm going to do a buy it now, since I'm buying it now and everything. This is on the extender. It's 2.5 inches on the extender. And it's an 18-inch drop. And then you have 1.5 inches on this piece. So 18 to 20.5 inches with a drop on a beautiful. This one, it is J. King's Mind Finds DTR. Like I showed, you can hang it on this side. You have the beautiful chunks up here. Kind of, I don't know, pebbles. Not really chips, but kind of bigger chips, I guess we could call them. They're slithers, but thicker. And then you can wear it on that side. So it flips. And it's beautiful turquoise, I think. This is a buy it now. This is the price on this one. It's very nice. It's all sterling. The findings are all sterling on that. What's that? They had a gem tester. The place I buy from is a jewelry store. But they actually have a gemologist. That's how they determine their things, is gemologists work with it. The owner's a gemologist. One of the owners are a gemologist. And they know the one guy that I deal with. The antique guy. That's how I found them. But anyways, this is J. King DTR. That's $125. It's a beautiful turquoise necklace. I couldn't even find one exactly like that online. But there's that one. That's the price on that. Oh, they didn't have the machine. No, the jeweler I go to doesn't use a machine either. He's right down the street. He uses his eyes. I don't know how to do that. I have another J. King one. This one, that's the price on this one. Okay? If anybody's interested. We'll pass. I don't think anybody is. It's a beautiful necklace. If anybody wants it, contact me. This one is, it's turquoise beads. It's 2.5-inch extender on it, and it's 16 to 18.5 inches. These are graduated. Here, this is the same thing. They're pretty. It's a nice necklace. This one's a buy it now of 60 on a J. King DTR bead necklace. Beautiful variations of color of turquoise, I think. Rebecca's in for that one at 60. Thank you. Congrats, Rebecca. The pearl one? Yeah. The two. Yeah, those are beautiful. Let me show them. 60 for the DTR turquoise. Yeah, they're amazing. I learned the price just a little bit on them. Not much though. A little bit. I did just a little bit. And they're gonna be fine now. Okay, so there's two of them. I'm gonna have to lay over the table. I can't do that. I gotta walk around to play on and hit that. Good God, I need more room. If you hear something bang, it's Anna going through the floor. It's me trying to get myself over a stroll. Here it is. There's also a Norway pin right there. I cleaned them up a little bit. Not enough. I cleaned them up just enough to make them shine and look pretty. I didn't take all of the oxidation off of them because honestly, I think it's important in order to show dating on something that you're saying is antique or nearly antique. Like this one, I believe, is nearly antique. This one is probably mid-century, around the 60s. This one, I can kind of see some markings like ST and a PL, but that's it. It's worn off. Here's the Norway pin. That is Sigmund Espeland. It's a Norway piece, 70s or 80s. But this one here, first one, I can weigh them too for you. It has this for the clasp. It opens there. These are all closed, soldered closed. Here's the back. I can't make out, it's worn off, okay, what it says. So this one here, I'll give you a weight. I think it's like 50 some grams. I can't remember off the top of my head. Right, hold on. 45.2. It's very nice. 45.2 grams. And I have to measure it because I don't have it in front of me. It's a nice necklace though. It is, it's a beautiful necklace actually. I think this one's nearly antique or antique. It's 17 inches. I don't know the exact dating on it. But I see ST and a PL back here and then it's worn, okay? So, that's that. It's, the larger one sits there and the rest are up there. There's the front. Like, these are soldered closed to links in between. Let me show you what it looks like in the back. Okay. That is a buy it now. This one is a buy it now of that price, $180. I think this one is antique or nearly antique. It's a fantastic necklace. I see Elizabeth, it's only one person in, so it's yours. I'll show the other one. Congrats. Thank you. I don't know the exact dating on, but it definitely looks antique to me. We'll call it vintage antique because I'm not sure. Mexico. It's definitely Mexico. You're welcome. Thank you. And then I have the other one that is, this is very beautiful as well. I'll give you a weight and everything. I think this one might be a little bit heavier than that. Maybe not. It's 35.8 grams. Look how nice it is. This one's very nice. This looks like, what is it? Lost Balustros, or the other one, it starts with a C. I don't know who it is, but there's what it looks like. These are all soldered shut as well. But there's the front. I'll give you a measurement. It has the same type of hook as the one I sold of mine. I think this one's mid-century like that one was. And the only marking on this is it's a squared cartouche saying sterling. So I have no idea. Let me measure it and I'll show it again. I want somebody to feed me. I'm hungry. No, I didn't. I eat leftovers, but not enough. I need more food, guys. I'm going to try not to eat. I'm going to have rice cake, peanut butter, and jelly sandwich with rice cakes. I can do that. This one is 15.5 inches. So it's a short, beautiful one. I want to hang it up with the Nordic thing. The Nordic pin's amazing, too. I think he started making his jewelry at Sigmund Espelin in 1970s. This, I don't know. It looks Mexican. I mean, it's Mexican. I don't know who made it. This isn't that beautiful, though. This is the price on this one. I don't know who the maker is. I don't see any markings besides this is sterling, but it's a beautiful necklace. It's short, 15.5 inches. And I think that's probably mid-century, sometime around that point. No takers on this beautiful. Yeah, I lowered the DTR a little bit, see if we can't sell it. Nobody wants that one. Okay, it's okay. I'll bring it back. It's very nice, actually. I think it's... Here's the Sigmund Espelin pin. Let me show you. It's marked made in Norway. In SE, I do believe it's Sigmund Espelin. I've seen people mistakenly say this is, who's the guy from the other country, or the other guy? Who's the guy from Norway? David Anderson. I don't think so. It is signed sterling, made in Norway, and then you have an SE over here, which is Sigmund, not Raymond. If I said Raymond, I keep wanting to call him Raymond. I think it's Sigmund, Sigmund, and then Espelin, it's Espeland. A Norway piece, beautiful, can be worn as a pendant or a brooch, has a C clasp. He started making jewelry in 1970s, is what I read. So we'll say this is 70s or 80s or something like around that time period. And good God, I almost ran it over. Would have been mine at that point. It's a Viking. It's a Nordic, like Viking. It is 2.25 inches. I think it's really cool. I'll give you a weight on it so you know. It has these heads on it. It's fantastic. 26.9 grams. Look at it. It's an amazing piece. This is the price on this one right now. It's $90. It's a nice size. It has presence. It's a nice piece. Again, you can wear it as a pendant. Look, I'll hang it up with the... What happened to that torque? I don't know. It's gone. But it can hang as a pendant. I probably dropped it. I don't want to run that over. Oh, I have no idea. That's the Nordic Viking pendant right here. I think it would look good on a torque, but I can't find it. I don't know what I did with it. On a kilt, look at the heads. Okay, I don't think there's any interest. Let's put it back with the beautiful Mexican necklace that I... Okay. I'm going to put them back over here. On a kilt or a tartan scarf. Is that one of those big scarves? Alright, so this one here I already gave the details and everything on it. How about I lower it a little bit, see if I can't sell it, because I'd like to sell it for 100. I had it at 125. This is a Desert Rose Trading, beautiful turquoise pieces, reversible necklace, 18 to 21 inches. It's nice. It has this, like, I'm calling it a Y necklace. Hold on, that needs to move. Sometimes that happens. There. Any interest on it? Look at it, look at it. $100 for that. It's a steal of a deal. You got a double. Okay, Elizabeth, I'll put that in for you. Thank you. Beautiful. This is yours, Vicky. Congrats. It's a nice necklace. I didn't see any for sale, but I did price them, and I know I was definitely under that on this. This one here, I don't know who made it. Okay, so Vicky gets the turquoise for 100. Thank you. The Desert Rose Trading. That's J King. Let me find you. Wait, I stuck you in back here. There you are. Thank you. It's beautiful. And then Elizabeth, I'll add that Mexican J King turquoise. What's DTR? That's J King. Okay. And then this one. Congrats, Elizabeth. It's a nice necklace. No, I have none. No, I'm kidding. I didn't want one. 150 for, I don't know who it is. Looks like it should have a name on it. Definitely. Mexican turquoise, we'll call it. Not turquoise. Sterling silver necklace. Definitely not turquoise. All right. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate it. So next, I do have chains. Anybody looking for chains? Hold on, let's move this. Look at her. Isn't she beautiful? I have perfume bottles. There's my goddess. I have this. This is a large. You cannot really see the crack on this. I couldn't find it. It had to be pointed out to me, actually. Look, it's barely noticeable. And it's not moving. Okay? That's beautiful. Look at the background on that. It's too big for me, or I'd wear this, to be honest. I think it's amazing. It's bigger size. That looks like... That's beautiful. If anybody's interested, I'll put a price on it. They go, typically this is something like, it's like $400. Since there's a little crack, it's lower. This is like between 1.5 and 1.75 inches on the face. It looks Navajo. I'm not going to call it Fred Harvey. It looks too well made if it was. I mean, not that their stuff was junk, okay? Don't get me wrong, because it wasn't, okay? I'm not trying to say I love Fred Harvey jewelry here. 2 3/4 inches across. And then you have like almost between 1.5 and 1 3/4 on this. So this is a little bigger. I wear a 6 1/8 height. This is definitely up to a size 8. I can measure it. I watched who is that? Wolf Walker. Is that what her name is? Wendy Wolf Walker. I watched her measure it the other day. And how to do that. So when I go in here, I have a basically 6, 7.5. I believe that will fit an 8, probably between a 7.5 to an 8. See how much room I have? It's very big. So you have to have a bigger wrist to wear it. This is 2 3/4 inches. It's heavy too. Let me give you a weight on it. It does have a big stone in it. It's 60.2 grams. And that's a beautiful stone. Like, here, there's no noise. There is a crack there. I'm off the camera when I first come up. I'm sorry. I'm trying to point it at. I can barely see it. It's there. But the coloring on this is beautiful. The ring's nice, too. It does match it. It looks like a perfect match. But like I said, you have to be a little bigger to fit it. Probably a 7.5 to an 8. 2.5 and 1.25, in between 1.25 and 1.5 hair. This could be squeezed, but I'm not messing with it. It's a heavy piece. I will do Wendy. Okay, Wendy. Yeah. This is. I feel like I need a better method to size things even than that, because I get confused. I've had it for a while. I do it at this. At 180. I mean, it's a fantastic bracelet. Look at that. Little over 60 grams. Look at the details. I didn't clean it. I thought it didn't need cleaned. I don't see any markings on it at all, but it's really nice. It is. It's a big one. Yeah, it's big. Like, it's squeezing it. I think it would be up to an 8. I'm not perfect on those measurements. It is big. So it might sit for a little while until somebody can fit it comes around. 2 3/4 inches. And like a little over 1 and like in between 1 1/4 and 1 1/2. I'm bad at those measurements. Look, I can't help it. I just am. Yeah, from there to there. See, it's almost at 1 3/4 there, and then here it's from there to there. It's like almost 2 3/4. So it's bigger. We'll pass on it. And I didn't give a clear picture of that thing, did I? Okay. I have these back here too. This one's big and this is heavy. This is fantastic, actually. Can't believe nobody wanted that. Yeah. Look at that turquoise. I don't know what that is. I think it's turquoise. This one's 66.6 grams. And that's bigger as well. I've had it for a while. I still have new stuff, so let me get off of this and show something else. This one measures 2 1/2. Now, I could probably squeeze this one on my arm. It is a little big. I like it, but I can't seem to squeeze it. I'm weak. I have a storyteller one too. I already showed that one before. So the only earrings I didn't show up here, I did the dream catchers where I had them at 68 or 75, can't remember. Those are Tasco. I didn't do these. These are signed 925. Look, they're wings. I'm gonna weigh them. Just one of them, just so I know how much they weigh approximately. 3.3 grams on the one, probably about the same on the other. I don't have original backings, but look. This is what it looks like in the back. They're light. They're less than 4 grams, 3.3 grams. Signed 925. Yeah, it's a nice bracelet. I wish it was my size, the petrified wood. So, these are cool. It's too big for you. If you want to come at me later for it, I don't know if you fit that size, do you? It's a little larger. This is 1 1/4 inch on these. They're cute. They're simple. They look like, don't they look like wings? These are about now of 25. I'm creaking. Hear that? I hate that. Okay, I see Zen in first. Thank you. I have chains if anybody's needing a chain. They're nice. I'm getting hot. Let me turn that damn air on. Why did it shut off? It's hot in here. I set the camera again. I'm surprised you guys still here. No, I'm kidding. Thank you, Zen. Congrats. I'm not meaning to hit into it. I'll get used to it. Wing. I'm just gonna call them wing earrings. They look like angel wings to me. They are sterling. So I showed everything else back here, I think. I do have I have 8 strand pearl necklace here with sterling findings, and this is sterling vermeil. I think it's spinel, and then there's some kind of stone. I don't know what it is. I showed those. These are 2 carved shells. I didn't send them back yet. And I have these little hoops. Look how cute these are. I'll offer these. Maybe somebody wants a pair of hoops. They are like the 3/4 hoops. They don't clip. They have a backing on them. They're about 3.2 grams each. I have the backing here. And they're an inch. A little bit shy of an inch, actually. I think they're cute. I'm going to hang them up. They don't have the original backings. Look. Those are sterling silver hoops. Just a little shy of an inch. And these are by now of 22. They are sterling posts in the back. But they don't have the original backing to them. I had to put a backing on there. But there's how they're open, you see. Lord. Maybe I should take them off. I think you guys get the idea. We'll pass. Okay. It feels like I've been on a long time and I haven't. I have other stuff. Let me see if there's anything else. Now I have chains. I have this one. This is sterling. I have a really nice rope right here. This is a nice solid rope. And I have a long rope. It's 24 inches and not quite as heavy. Right there. And I have a mariner chain. I have those if anybody wants to change it. Just ask me and I'll show them. If not, no big deal. And I'm heading into that damn stand. I already showed. Look at this. I showed this last week. That is CZ's. That's a beautiful leaf bracelet, but we'll put it aside. Let me see what's new here. I showed most of the rings. I have repeats on here. I think I have more pendants I didn't show, and I have some religious things in costume. I didn't have anybody ask me for costume, so I didn't bring it out. Most of it's repeat. You got a wing. Oh, that sounds cute. Okay. So, what I've left. Oh, my legs. Sorry. So dramatic. Okay. Look at this. This is... I was thinking of tearing this apart and making earrings and a pendant out of it. But it's a little fetish type thing. You have these mother of pearl birds on it. And then this other bird, I don't know what that material is. It feels like stone. But brass. And it's on a bail. You have 3 pieces separate. I think it's really cute. Don't you think it would make, like, the earrings wouldn't be perfect, but, like, perfect match, but well enough. I was thinking there's one bird missing, I think, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, they're just closer together. Do you see that? And then you have this. I don't know, it's a little fetish type thing, like hanging off of a bail. If anybody likes it, you did? Okay, this, I can show costume. Buy it now if, I didn't see that, I'm sorry. It's a fetishy type of thing, I don't know, 28. These are mother of pearl and there's some amethyst on here. I think it's cute. I should hang it up better. Probably. I can show what I have a costume and that. I have that. Let me show you guys what I have. If anybody wants to see it, ask me real quick. I do. I've offered this one before. Ben Begay. I have the hearts, sterling hearts. This one's etched, and this is that's a ruby, and the rest is glass, and it's sterling pendant. It's pretty, and it just bonds. So I'll grab it. You want that, Rebecca? Okay, thank you. Oh no, it's not funny. Let me get that. It's okay, nothing happened to it. I thought that was cute. I was thinking of making earrings out of it, but I didn't rip it apart. Like this, look at that. That's a ruby in the center. Look. But the rest are glass. That is a nice size ruby in there. Okay. All right, thank you, Rebecca. Let me put this in here, and I'll see what you guys are saying in case I'm missing anything. I need a pen. I just lost the 4th one. Okay. That's 28 for the, what's called fetish bird. What's under here? Oh, I'm having an antique sale in the near future, so you guys know. Okay. It's going to be collectibles. I'm going to show the costume in a minute. Let me see if anybody wants to buy this. This is heavy. I paid up for it. I'm going to sell what I paid for it. It's Italy. Sterling silver vermeil. I'll give you a measurement. I'll give you a weight. I'm going to sell it basically and get the fees back. 63.8 grams on this necklace. And it measures, it's a toggle. It's sterling silver and yellow gold vermeil. It's 20 inches. You can make it any size you want and have some extra hanging off of it if you wanted. But look, it's 925 Italy with a fancy V on it. This necklace I will do this is the lowest I've ever offered it. Buy it now $125. It's 60, what did I say, 63 or 66 some grams. And it is here's the toggle, a toggle clasp. There's that end and this end, and it's actually signed, where's it signed? Right on here with a V in 925 Italy. So it's yellow, gold, vermeil on these textured links. And these are all closed. The ones on the very top are not, just to let you know. But it's a nice sturdy necklace. It's heavy. It's pretty heavy. 66 some grams. So that's that. I don't know if it's Vittorio, Italy or not. It just says a V on it. I don't know. Let me see what I have for costume though, and we'll stop on this stuff. We do have some little hearts and some other little pendants here, but I can put this aside for now. Oh, what did White Feather? I'm sorry. What was the question? Oh, I missed it. What did she say? White Feather, do you have a question for me? How far up was that? Because I just see comments. What turquoise one? Oh, Lord of mercy. Which turquoise one was that? I sold the turquoise necklaces. Ring wise, I saw some. This one here I don't know if it's turquoise or not. I don't know what this, were you asking about a ring? I don't think I have any other turquoise necklaces left here. If it was necklace, I sold all those. I'm looking though because I could be confused. Let me pull out the costume thing. This right here, a White Feather, I'm sorry about that. Oh, that bracelet, 150, which is an insanely fantastic price for it. Look at that. It's 60, I think that's what you're talking about. This is the only thing left it is 66.4 grams. This would be 150. I don't know what type of turquoise that is, but it's something fantastic. That's brass or vermeil and silver, and it looks like 2 lizards or a koala. It's an amazing bracelet. 2.5 inches across and very heavy. So that's 150. I think that's what you were talking about, right? Let's see, maybe she's not here anymore, I don't know. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ignore that. Let me put my jewelry back on her. I have all these chains. I'll offer them later or stick them on a pendant. I'm going to get to costume. Yeah, that bracelet is 150 there. Did I say 60 on the dream catchers? Okay. Okay, so I said 42. Okay, I'll take care of that, Miss Kelly. Let me give the size on this bracelet real quick. The bracelet's 2.5 inches across, and the inner diameter 1 1/8. This is very nice, actually. It's sturdy, and it's signed sterling on the inside. It's a nice sturdy piece. It's 2.5 inches across here, and sorry, I stopped it. Ugh. This one will fit a size 7. Probably like a 6.5 to a 7, I would say. 7.5. I don't know. Sorry, I really like it. I'm not strong enough to squeeze it. Okay, so let me fix this for you. Want the dream catchers? I probably did say 60. I believe you. Thank you. I'll give those to you. And I'll change that. I'll put the price down at 42. That does sound great because I lowered the prices on a lot of stuff. Just as I was going. Okay, thank you for looking, Miss Kelly. I'll put the dream catchers in here. So the dream catchers are amazing. Okay, earrings, and then 42 for the sterling silver Tasco hearts. Okay, that's good. Thank you. Let me find your envelope area. So, yeah, think on it. Email me if you want it. It won't. I probably will never go down. I'm gonna tell you why, because I like it. I'll be honest. These little. Anybody interested in some little sterling hearts? I think this one's Tasco, maybe. If not, I should probably get out the costume before Elizabeth takes off. I should be like, come on, lady. No, I'm joking. All right, that's my ring when we get it off that tree. If anybody sees anything I showed you, you can come in and ask me at the price. Um, if you don't know it, I can always look. So what I have on here is, I think everything may be repeat. Repeat. I do have, but I'll just grab prices on. I showed this last week. Look at that. That's, I believe, check. It's really nice, fully pronged red and clear or white rhinestone. Beautiful bow. Should I show you guys everything I have, and then you can tell me if you want to see it. It's cute. It's nice. None of the stones are missing. They were pronged. Looks like check to me. I don't know how old exactly, but it's 2 1/4 inches. That's really very nice. This is a buy it now 28. I'll just put prices in case anybody comes in after the fact. I think it would look nice on the top of a white shirt or black or anything you want to put it on, or for a pet. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Thank you for being here. I'll invoice. Thank you. Yeah, trying to be kind. Nice. Nobody wants that, huh? Pass on. Good night. I should just show stuff, and if you're interested, maybe offer it, okay? And like I said, I have the Joan Rivers Strawberry Bee. I do have a bunch of necklaces over there, but I don't have them here. Rhinestones in the eyes and back, and it's a Strawberry Bee Joan Rivers. This is Swarovski strand, beautiful pink and purple variation of color strand there. This is Carol Lee. It's a pink. I've shown this a few times. Fantastic. Let me see. I'll just pull a price out. Do you want to know how big it is? Joan Rivers is 1 1/8 inch. Her little strawberry bumblebee. I will do a buy it now on the Joan Rivers of 32. I think that's cheap. They go for a pretty penny. Green rhinestones, eyes, and green rhinestones set in the back, and then enamel on the little strawberry little bud on the back and the little wings. Okay, it's yours, Suzanne. Thank you. So cute. What happened to my pen? If I could keep track of the pen. I got it. It's so cute, isn't it? I have one of my daughters that Davy broke that I'm supposed to have fixed for a long time. It was a really nice rhinestone one. Congrats, but I never fixed it. I can't fit. I wasn't good at soldering. I tried. Joan Rivers B. Thank you. Look at this little, like I said, these are repeat things. Some of them. Maybe all of them. I'm going to lower the prices on them. If this doesn't sell, I'll save it for Christmas. I can only go so low on this. It's worth double what I'm asking. Look at that big tree, Christmas tree with bumblebees on it. It's all glass. Fantastic, black and white, black and clear, whatever you want to call it. You see the 2 bees on it? There's the back. It's huge. It's humongous. The Swarovski bezel and the strand, I'll show that. This big 4 1/2 inches. Let me just, I just have to offer it. I think it's amazing. $75. If not, it'll probably come to the Christmas sale. It's pronged. You have a bumblebee there and there. It's huge. Everything, this is foil back, the rest is not. It's a fold over. Should that come to the Christmas sale, maybe? That's really nice. It's a nice piece on the jacket. Okay, we'll pass. The Swarovski. Let me give you a measurement. Bezel set strand. It has the swan tag. 31 inches. It drops 16. 15 1/2 it drops, so it's 31 inches around the neck, and it does have the swan hang tag right there. And look how pretty the colors are. It's a nice necklace. I might give the Italy one to my one daughter for Christmas. It's a substantial piece. Okay, so this long neck gonna look pretty cool. I will do it, I don't know, at 38. It is Swarovski and beautiful colors. Look how pretty they are. I see Vicky in first. Sorry, Elizabeth. Congrats. I have clear rhinestone brooches. A lady with the fur. Oh, she's so cute. Here's Vicky. Thank you. Congrats. 38 for the Swarovski. Swarovski strand. Okay. Next. Next item. Up for bid. Not bid. Up for buy it now. You know, it's now buy it now lady all day long. This is really nice, guys, actually. Look at this doubled, fully pronged, beautiful CZs. Looks like a moissanite. Let's zap it to make sure it's not. No, it's not. I'm pretty certain it's not. It doesn't have the exact same look. It's CZs. It's very nice, though. It looks very flashy. Look. Beautiful, double, 2 rows, varying in size. You know, you got smaller, larger. So look how beautiful it is. I keep dropping it. It has a nice lock with doubles. It's a nice piece. It has a rhodium over it. I tested it. I scratched through in a place it wasn't noticeable and it didn't come through sterling. So, and there's no markings, but that's really beautiful. It is at a 6.5 on this mandrel, bracelet mandrel, and I'm going to measure it for you. This is a really, really nice bracelet, actually. Looks like a Marilyn Monroe piece. It is 7 1/8 inch and fitting on the wrist. It said 6.5, right, on that mandrel. It's not always right because sometimes the bracelets can't get on. But I'm 6 1/8. It's saying 6.5. I think that's about right, actually. Look, because I have room. I think 6.5 or smaller is right. Yeah, I sold decent money. I think I might be better at buy it nows. And I need to keep sterling coming in. I am going to be having an antique and nearly antique collectible sale, guys, coming up with like collectibles, perfume bottles, pictures, Ambro type pictures, and different things, 1940s and earlier. So this is a really nice bracelet. I do think it's right, a 6 to a 6.5 on this double road. Well made. Look, these are attached. They're soldered, the rows. Okay, but it's flexible at the same time. And you do have a box clasp that locks on back side, both sides. I'm really blurring up. Look at that. Uh-oh. What's that mean? Does it look okay now? It was really blurring. Pixelated. No. All right, this is a beautiful bracelet. Let's say buy it now of this of I don't know 30. I think it's really nice. I'm planning it for like the next it's September. I'm getting towards the end of the month. We know what that means, guys. The end of the month sale here at Vanna. I'm going to plan it for the beginning of October, like the first week probably. Because I'm going to keep collecting it and figuring out what I'm going to bring. Like the 1940 sweetheart bracelet that didn't sell will probably come. I need to advertise for it. I need to start. Okay. Okay, so we're going to pass on this. Pass. Nobody wants that. I thought it was beautiful. It's okay. I'll bring it back. All right, so what I have left, I have this set. Givrate glass and blue and green separate. You see the Givrate glass, the mix of the blue and green, and then you have the green. Everything's pronged, and then you have blue. Solid blue. Or do we? Am I saying that? No, solid green and blue and green mixture of Givrate glass. Wait. Do you want what? Oh, the other piece the other piece? Did you change your mind on it? You want it, or were you talking about this bracelet? I passed on it. It's okay. Nobody has to get that. We'll bring it back later. I think it's pretty. But this set here, this is a brooch. Or were you saying, did you want the other piece, Vicky? Oh, okay. You don't want that? You changed your mind on the Swarovski? It's okay. I can switch it if you guys want me to. Let me know. So I have these earrings. There's the back. All right. I can Elizabeth, let me know if you want it still. If not, we can hold it for later. There's the back. It looks like it has a Japaning type on the back of this. This is probably 60s. We have AB on it, but the earrings are nice, right? Okay, I'll switch it out if I'll switch it out. 1 second. So these earrings on here are 1.5 inch on the earrings. Beautiful clips with the Givray glass as well. And the pendant, the brooch, I mean, is 2.25. So you got the brooch. Here's the back of the brooch. See, and even that looks 60s, right? You know, it's soldered on. Japaning AB on both of them. Okay, I'll switch it out for you. So this set, I'm going to lower it because it's been here a long time for 40. I mean, that's insanely cheap. Beautiful Givray glass in the earrings with the green and the blue and then the solid green. Everything's fully pronged. You have AB rhinestones. Looks like crystals, actually. And then you have the brooch, has the same thing. So it's a set, 2.25 and 1.5 for the set for 40. Okay, I'm gonna switch that out, so I don't forget. So I'll put that, and you want that as well, Elizabeth? Thank you. I'll put the Swarovski for 38 in your envelope. And wait a minute. Okay, let me find you. There you are, Swarovski for 38, and then a beautiful Givray glass set for 38 for Swarovski, and 40 for the Givray glass set. Okay, congrats. Congrats, I mean. You hear how I said it? Congrats. Thank you. All right, guys. What else? What else should I show or should I roll? You guys tired of me yet? Okay, let me put this Italian necklace. Oh, I didn't show everything on my tray. You want to see my sterling, or are you guys done with it? Well, I did show that. I showed those. These look how cool. That's a mixed metal and amethyst. I've already showed. Look how cute he is. Garnet eyes and amethyst belly. It's sold. They both went. The two Mexican unsigned that I didn't know who they belonged to at all, they both sold, and I sold both of those. All of them went. I have this Lynn Matrician for 80. Now this is actually a really good piece. That is dichroic glass Lynn Matrician. I think that's how you pronounce her name. But I did sell those. Yeah. I have a Kachina. What else do I have, guys? I have a Zuni. These more sterling. Look how cute this is. This is really nice. This is garnet. This is a pendant star with marcasites and a beautiful dark garnet and octagon. There's the bail. I can give you. Yeah, I sold all of those. I do have the Norway pin over there. It's fantastic. Left for 90. This is okay, I was just trying to figure out a price by how much it weighs. For me. Okay, it's really nice. It's a nice little pendant. It's not big, but it's a really nice piece. I think it's only size 925. It's an inch, a little over. But look. Black bauble necklaces to the back right. Black bauble. That should be hidden, shouldn't it? That's a mermaid glass. That's mine, but I can sell it for the right price. No, I'm kidding. This is really nice. This is garnet and sterling. It's not real big. There's the bail. It is soldered closed. And the torque is right here on the tray. It's tiny for a torque, but it'll hang. It's a small pendant. Look how cute that is. I don't know. I like it. This is the price on this. 26. Is that what you're talking about? This one right here, the one at close. That's mermaid class. It's not in sterling. I also have a really fantastic wonder that's back here on this bust. Look, back there on her. It's a mid-century necklace and it's amazing. So this is sterling silver marcasites in garnet. It's actually garnet, it's not glass. Little pendant. It's a little star. Star of David, right? That's 26. I think that's really cute. I like it. We'll pass. I don't think anybody wants it. This is an amazing necklace. I haven't worn it in a while, but look at it. It's mermaid glass. It's not sterling, I don't think. I didn't test it, but that's crystals inlaid. It's beautiful. I can put a price on it if somebody wants me to. I really like it. I haven't worn it in a while, though. Okay, so I have black onyx and sterling here in marcasites. There's the bail. Let me wipe it. That way, let me see what it weighs. That's not too bad. Am I cutting out? Hopefully not. I could be. Am I, guys? I'm sorry. This is black onyx and sterling. It's a pendant, as you can see, that is soldered closed, I believe. Yeah, it is. And I'll give you a measurement on it. And hopefully I'm not cutting out, guys. Am I? I just hit my camera. 1.5 inches, a little bit over 1.5 inches on this. This is actually, I will do this pendant. It's just a pendant. I don't hear anybody else saying anything. Are you guys still here? I've been here a long time. Nobody's saying anything. Can you hear me? Hold on a minute. Okay, I'm going in and out. Let me move closer. Turn it up. I know I talk a lot, guys. Blast it. Blear it. Oh, okay. Let me unplug this thing. All right, I'm sorry. I'm probably getting tired. Let me try to get focused. Okay. Black onyx marcasite sterling. And the price on this, if anybody wants it. Okay. All right. For the black onyx pendant only, I will do that at this price, $28. It's beautiful. You have marcasites. There's the bail. That is a piece of black onyx. And it's open in the back. Right here. Sign 925. I do have an air conditioner in the back as well. I get hot. That's 28. Just showing some pendants. If anybody goes back and sees anything I showed past, I will sell it for that. Okay, you want that, Chris? I don't know if have I ever sold to you. Have I sold to you before? If not, I do have a form right up top to fill out. If you could fill that out, it's easy. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Okay, I can't turn my sound up. This is yours, Chris. Thank you. Thank you and congrats. Okay. That's annoying. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me make sure of something. Okay, I don't know why it's doing it. It shouldn't be. Sorry. Sorry about the movement. I was checking the internet connection. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget. I feel like all right, I have a really beautiful pink sapphire and amethyst piece to offer. These are all pendants. I have chains as well. If anybody's looking for one, let me know. Okay, thank you, Chris. 28 for the sterling silver black onyx pendant. Okay. I feel like if I made bags up like I see people do, I can't think like that though. Okay, this is really cute. Anybody want to Kachine this guy? Anybody want him? He's a Cocapelli. He's a nice one. There's a nice big bail on him. I'll do him low. I just want to sell them. I've had them for a while. I'd like to sell them. You want me to turn the AC off? No? Okay, I'm sorry. I'll talk as close to the camera as the microphone as I can. So... Okay, yeah, I'll show it. I don't know if I want to sell it, but I'll offer it. No, I'll offer it. This is 2 inches. Okay, I've had him for a while. He's cool. He's a Capelli. He's signed Sterling, and he's 2 inches. Has a nice big closed bill. If anybody wants just the Capelli guy, all right. I'm sorry. What? You can't hear me? Are you guys still having trouble hearing me? Good night, Vicky. Thank you for being here. I'll invoice tomorrow. I'm sorry. Are you still unable to hear me? Is that what you're saying? I have no idea what the interference is. You can? Okay, so for this Capelli, I'll lower them. I just want to sell them. 32. That's very cheap. I mean, I talk real loud usually. There could be an interference, though. Things have been happening on Facebook, on YouTube, I mean. There's the bill. He's cool. Okay, that's a Capelli. The only marking I really can notice back here is Sterling. But I'm going to pass on him. I'm going to show that necklace. I mean, I really like it, but I haven't worn it. I should scratch and see if it's Sterling. Give me 1 minute. Okay. No, it's not scratching, it's Sterling. It's CZ's, I'm going to say, too, on these, and then crystals. Look, like, that's crystals. It has glass beads in between. It's a beautiful mermaid glass necklace, is what they call it. That's the clasp. Crystal. Fantastic. It's a buy it now, because everything's a buy it now for me now, because that's what I've decided to do. So 18 inches drop on this beautiful necklace. It's 18 inches from here down to here. And you could wear it like that, you know. You can hang something off of that as well. It's mermaid glass. The beads are about 10 millimeters. I can measure them actually. Yeah, they're 11 to 12, something like that. Or right around 11 millimeters, we'll say. 11 millimeters, 18-inch drop, has that type of clasp. Like a J-hook. Kind of looks like a snake there, doesn't it? There are CZs. I think it's a beautiful necklace. This is what I would want for it to sell it. Okay, 75. It's not sterling, but it's fantastic. Okay, just fantastic. Beautiful. Looks black. And mermaid glass is amazing. I've never seen one like this before. I love it actually, but that's the price if anybody wants it. There's it comes slides off of here. You can tighten that or loosen that just by pressing it. Or wait, I'm lying. It unlocks right there. You don't even have to mess with that. This is a lock in place piece right there. I haven't worn it in a long time. That's why I forgot. I think it's amazing though. I really like it. I'm gonna pass. That's what I'll sell it for. Today, not after that, because if somebody emails me, I'm going to say no, I'm sure. Because I love it. I really do like it. I'm pretty attached to it. I'm not going to lie. Okay, so, it's one of my, it decorates my, my lovely lady. Okay, what's next? I have more do you guys want to see, some sterling here? Or are you done? I have the Robert Shields that I was doing at... Yeah, it's a little expensive, I know, considering what it is, but I'm in love with it. I already offered this one. This is made out of antler, and it is Robert Shields Classics. I'll lower it a little bit. I will buy it now, this at $50. It is Robert Shields Designs. It's sterling silver. There's the veil there. And that is antler, carved antler. I don't know exactly what the symbol's supposed to be. It's 1 3/4 inches. And it's kind of heavy. It is 18.6 grams. So it's got a lot of silver because I don't think the antler is very heavy, the carved antler. So that's Robert Shields Designs. I have a couple hoot owls here that I can offer. They won't be anywhere near that cheap, expensive, but this one I already showed. That was $80. That is a Lynn Matrician's dichroic glass piece that's really amazing in 19.8 grams. We'll pass on this. I have other things I haven't shown yet. Let me see. Are you on? I have this cross. This is 925. It's nice. It has some open work on it. On the bail. This is open, like, look. That's the bail. It's signed 925. It's the only marking I see on it. You want the Robert Shields Zen? Thank you. I'll get that for you. So for this cross, this is. Were you saying for the Robert Shields? Where did that go? You didn't want it? Okay, you were trying. Okay. I bought it because I'd never heard of them. I'm going to be honest. I didn't know who Robert Shields was. This is 1 3/4 inches, and it's not going to be 50. I can tell you that. 1 3/4 inches on the beautiful cross. Not quite 2 inches. It has a nice size bail that is closed. The cross is going to be, it's 24. Sterling silver. Beautiful, beautiful cross. Open work on the bail. Oh, good God, my back. Okay, Susanna Chores, thank you. No, the dichroic glass a little bit more. I'll lower it a little bit. Okay, I want to sell it. Well, wait. I'll lower it a little bit. Not that cheap, but not bad, not far from there. Okay, I would like to just sell it. I mean, I did contemplate keeping it, but I need to sell more than I keep. And I already kept a few pieces, so I'll let you know. See if you're interested. This is actually, the cross was 24, sterling silver cross. Okay, that's cute. And Suzanne's back here. Alright, so it is Lynn Matricians. Pronunciations are bad, okay. No, a little bit more than that because her stuff's quite pricey. It's 19.7 grams. And it's heavy amount of sterling closed there. Signed sterling and Matricians right here. I'll lower it a little bit. I had it at 80. Okay, I'll lower it some. It's a beautiful thing. A beautiful piece. It's 2 inches. And I don't know who she is, but I've seen her stuff and it's pricey. I will do it for this, if anybody wants it. If not, Anna will probably wear it for a while. 70. It's beautiful. It's almost 20 grams. And I think it's very nice. The dichroic glass is amazing. Look, it's lovely. Like this. I'd seen something of her sell for $300. That's why I don't want to lower it right now. I will wear it for a while because I really think it's nice. I don't know who she is. I'll research her more. But it is signed with her last name right there. And sterling on that side. Open in the back. And then you have that. And almost 20 grams. Okay. I'll pass on it. Yeah, that's what I would want for it now to sell it. Okay. Until I get tired of it or something. I don't know. Or learn more about it. I know her stuff's pricey. There's not a lot of her stuff out there either. Okay, I have a couple of little pairs of pearl earrings I'm doing to give away really cheap if anybody wants them. These are sterling and I think they're about 10 millimeters. They don't look dyed to me. These earrings are at 9 millimeters on these. And they're beautiful. They are sterling. I don't know if they say an H on them for a Nora or not. I have no idea. But they're nice. Nice green color. If anybody wants these, they are $15. Yeah, it's a nice piece. I'll wear it for a while. And then I'll bring it back. But these are $15. I have that color of green. And I also have a darker green I could do for the same price if anybody wants it. Either or. Sterling backings and posts. And these are about the same size, around 9 millimeters. These are hunter green, like hunter green, and those are a lighter green color, like a mint. No interest in those pearls? Or can you actually see? You can. Which one do you want, Tori? Would you like the darker or the lighter? Thank you, by the way. These ones or these ones? The dark, aren't they nice? They're kind of hunter green. Okay, thank you. Oh. Okay, let me stop. Guys, I'm a big baby. I need a massage. Now, I did get a gift card from one of the kids to go get something done at the spa. But I don't know if I want my back or, thank you, Tori, or my feet, or both. I need $400. No, I'm joking. Let's do a GoFundMe. Massage my feet. Okay, I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that. Okay, Saint Sebastian. This is Bliss Sterling, I think. And I know I do have people collect medals. I don't know if they're here. Well, I sold one. It's signed Sterling Bliss. I'll do it cheap. It's teeny. Look, it's Saint Sebastian. What is he? For pallets and archers, I think he's the patron saint. That's off the top of my head. I know he is of archers because when he died, when he became saint, that's usually, it's always when they die, right? He was actually tied to a tree and shot with arrows and didn't die. They killed him another way, but he became like the patron saint of archers. I know that for a fact because I read it. That's how I know that. And it's cute. It's a nice little sterling silver bliss pendant. It's Saint Sebastian, pray for us. Anyways, if anybody wants this, I will do it at a buy it now of $28, which is very cheap for this, I think. It's unique. I'd never seen it. I'd never seen Saint Sebastian, so I had to look them up, but there it is. Anyways, I'm blurring really bad. I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh, I've got stuff sitting on my legs and killing me. Circulation. Okay, nobody wants them. I don't know. I just grabbed them. I also, look at this, guys. Look at him. I don't know. He's just a symbol. You know what I mean? I don't know what he looks like. Okay, maybe I shouldn't show that. I don't want to upset anybody. All right, so the amber one, I'm going to lower it. I'm going through everything on the tray. You know, it's going to be on. Oh, wow, I'm almost done. It's almost my time. This, I would lower this. This is amber and sterling, possibly Poland. I'm not sure. It is signed on the outside. Sterling, silver, and amber. 2-inch pin across. It has like a tubey-looking hinge. I don't think it's antique. I think it's possibly vintage. I don't know. It says 1905, partially worn off there. So this little pin, I will lower it. I will lower this to, I don't know, 26 if anybody wants it. It's a nice piece of amber. There's the back. I think I was a lot higher before. I don't know. For that, just going to show it. I have a Zuni birds. The multi-strand. Okay, we'll pass on that. That's pearls. And I think it's 8 strands. Ugh. Let me grab it. This is a nice necklace as well. I don't know what that green stone is on it. I don't want to hit that again. Okay. So, this one, I think it's 8 strands. That's out of memory. Let's see. I think I can read. Yeah, 8 strands sterling. I think it's sterling. Yeah, it's marked 925. It's just, that's the class. All different colors. I'm not sure if they're dyed or not. I did see gemstones mixed in here. And I'll have to give you a price on it. I don't even remember. I know I paid for it. I think 20 inches around the neck. 8 strands. You can wear it like that or you can twist it up. If you like twist it, it's going to fit like an 18 inch. You know what I mean by twisting it. I'm sure you guys do. So for that 8 strand pearl and some gemstones mixed within, I will do that for $32. I think that's a good price for it. Oh, Lord, have mercy and love. It's okay. See that? It's so terrible. I hate. Oh, I knocked over. I didn't break anything. Knocked over these 2 cameos. Those aren't even mine. But this is really cool. That's going to Sylvia. Thank you, Sylvia. That is carved. I think it's spinach jade snuff bottle. I don't know if it's antique or not. It's definitely vintage. But so is the cork. Look. I just knocked that over. Alright, thank you, Sophia. I think it's the first thing, right? I don't remember you. Oh, no, you were here earlier. You got the little heart. Thank you. $32 for the 8 strand pearls. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I have a mess. A lot of it's sold, guys. I mean, I'm happy about that. I still have a decent amount left. On here, I have some bracelets with, I don't know, I already showed these. But I have Pandora that's sterling. This one is a chunky amethyst gold and sterling bracelet. You did? How's it going there? I'm sure it's going well. I hope everything's okay. And then I had that. Somebody told me they were thinking about that. Alright, I do have some things I didn't show on here. I'm starting to feel tired. I have a Zuni inlay, Zuni bird. That's Zuni, Native American Zuni. And I have it upside down. Isn't that cute? It's signed Zuni under here with some initials. I gotta move some stuff around. I think I have these bust. I'll be having an antique sale in the near future, guys. I'm gonna start getting ready for it. Okay, what else? I have some chains. I have, this hoot owl is missing a marcasite or a garnet, I don't know which one. How much for what? What did I just show? The jade. This one, it doesn't appear to have ever been used. It doesn't stink or anything. It looks like celluloid. It's a cork. Are you talking about this? Oh, the birds. I love that bottle. I'll probably keep that. So the Zuni, let me see. Let me see what it's marked. Well, it's marked Zuni in HRC or something like that. Oh, here's my real loot. Hang on. Yeah, I'll keep my eye out. I'll go up and see the estate guy and see if he has any. He gets some. Zuni HMC Sterling signed back here. Yeah, yes, Elizabeth, I will. So it's a rollover. It comes out a little bit. It's vintage. I don't know exactly how old, but look. There's the mother and beak with their babies. It's only 4.6 grams. It's not real heavy. It's pretty cute though, right? I'll do it at this price. I've had it for a while. 28. That's the back. And that's the front. It's a really nice detail, actually. I'm sorry, I see Tori first. Sorry, Sylvia. Now that I'm buying it now, I have to be buying it now because of our laws are getting stricter and I don't want to get in trouble. So I'm going to start it as of now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that, though. Zuni birds. I have another bird. I think it doesn't have babies, though. I have owls. I don't know if anybody... Let me find that likes those. Let me show you what I have. Look. I have, I have this. This is amethyst and garnet eyes. Look how cute this is. I think it's just the one that signed NV. Now, I don't know if that's Nevada Silver Mine or it could be another company, but it has a bail on it. It's a little owl amethyst garnet pendant. I think it's really cute. I'll give you a measurement. Okay. It is 1 inch, basically. No, a little bit over an inch, like 1 1/8 inch. Isn't that cute? You're welcome. That's a nice pin. I don't even, I'm not even looking at what I priced these at. I'm just pulling a price out. But it's adorable. It's without the torque, of course. You got amethyst and garnet eyes. Little hoot owl. Tiny little baby. Buy it now. For the owl is 28. It has some stones in it. A amethyst cabochon and faceted garnet eyes. I have that owl for 28 if anybody wants them. I have other owls. I have him. Look at him. Black onyx and marcasites and sterling. And then I have this one that is actually missing a stone on its head. It might be the garnet. I do have bohemian garnets laying around though, and I can replace it, but I don't know if it's, oh no, it's marcasite that's missing. Just one, I could replace that. Look, isn't that adorable? He's sterling, and I think those are real garnets. I don't know. I was gonna give them away pretty cheap anyways, but let's just see if they are or not. Yeah, they appear to be garnets by the look in the machine. Okay. He needs one marcasite put in his head. Isn't he adorable? So those are the owls I have. Any of the owls for that price? How's that? Does anybody want any of them? The garnet one that needs a marcasite replaced up here. Beautiful. You want this one, Rebecca? I'll replace his, I'll put the marcasite in his head. Okay, I have marcasites. He's cool. And then I have this one, black onyx marcasite, and he looks kind of angry. All right, so you want this one. He's fantastic, isn't he? He's actually a little heavy little bugger, too. Thank you, Martha. Yeah, he's well worth it. He's almost 10 grams, actually, on him. I'm blurring up a little bit. That one, so I might give that to Eva because she's amethyst. My daughter's a February baby. She's so cute. Where's Rebecca? Thank you, Rebecca. Anybody else want one of those? Here? No, I'm kidding. That's the garnet owl. He's amazing. That was my favorite one out of them. I'm not going to tell you that. Okay. So, we'll put these ones back. I like the marcasite one too. He looks angry. What happened to him? What did he do with him? Look at him. How much does he weigh? He's a little lighter. He's only 6 grams. Doesn't he look mad? He looks like he's looking down on people. No, okay. He's angry. Okay, so that was 28. I have this owl. It's not an owl. This is a swan. This is beautiful. I can't remember the name. I could look back, but I'm not going to. It is, I don't think you guys care, right? If you do, I'll look it up later. OMG. It's a nice piece, actually. Sterling silver. I looked it up and they're really pricey. I'm not going to be crazy on it, but look how beautiful it is. It's vintage. It's signed back here, ST Stir. And I don't know if anybody wants it. They go for a pretty penny. It's signed OMG. I can't remember who it is. Somebody might know. But I don't. And anyways, but I'll do it at this price if anybody wants it, 30. If not, I'll bring it back again or do something. Look how pretty it is. I think it's vintage. And I can't remember the company. I do have it written down, the designer of that, but all right. I think we're done with the birds. Let's pass. Let's see what else I have on the tray I didn't show. I have this Siam silver fish enamel sterling little fish. I have that. I have this little this is opal. I think it might be man-made. It's a dragonfly. I don't know. Actually, look how pretty this is. Hi, Barbara. Look. It's sterling. And I think it's man-made opal. There's the bale. It's nice. I have that. Let me see. It is, it's not real heavy. But it's 1 1/8 inch. It's a dainty little opal. Don't know if it's man-made opal or not. Let me look at it closer and see if I can't. Oh, it's nice. It's not open in the back. It's inlaid. Okay. I'm not sure. Here's the price on it. $20. It is sterling silver, and it's some kind of opal. There's the bill. It's dainty little thing, 1 1/8 inch. Sterling. Dragonfly. Pass. All right, Anna's getting tired. I can't tell I'm starting to get lazy. I'm not gonna lie. I get tired of it. Not lazy, but just tired. This is really nice. I believe these are pink sapphires and amethyst. They glow nicely. They glow up with this black light. They glow like rubies. But I think that they're actually pink sapphires, and it's sterling. And it's a pendant. It's a simple pendant. It's beautiful. It's got an amethyst in the center, and these light up either light rubies or pink sapphires. Okay, that is an amethyst. And up here, Um, I don't know. Middle studs. Right up here. Thank you. Look how nice. That's really beautiful. I've had it for a while. I'm gonna lower price on it if anybody likes it. It's a beautiful little piece. It's not huge, but it's very nice. And size doesn't always equate to something being beautiful, in my opinion. That's very nice. So it's articulated right here. And those, again, are either pink sapphires or rubies. I don't know. Here, I'll do it cheap. If anybody wants it for 22, you can have it. It's small. It's, what did I say, an inch and an eighth, I think. Did I measure that even? I did. I'm starting to get tired. Yeah, it's an inch and an eighth. And Vicky at Shores. It's beautiful. That's a steal for that. Okay, I admit that. Congrats. But I've had it, and I want to sell it. I have a unicorn. Anybody want that? Thank you. 22 for the sterling silver, amethyst, and sapphire rubies there. Congrats. Pendant. Very nice pendant. Okay. I think I showed a lot of what's on here. I have this little, I might give that to Eva. It's a little amethyst thing. I had the Tasco earrings for 50. The Michael Little Elk Tribe earrings with lapis for 150. And I sold a lot of it was back there. Look at that. Oh, most of it's gone. This is a Ross Simon Vermeil multiple stone piece. It's a small thing. If anybody likes it. Anna's showed just about everything. Anna, I have. If anybody goes back and sees anything they want, I'll sell it to you. I do have more rings, but I think I showed most of them. I did show a decent amount of costume. I got tired with that. But if anybody wants to see anything that you know that I have that I may not have sold, you can ask. Ring-wise, I could show you what's left for those of you who weren't here. There are some new ones left. I think most of those sold. I do have rosaries as well, if anybody's interested. Look at this. It's a little box. I don't think it's very old, but it's a dainty pair of rosaries inside of it. The box is like 3 inches, I think. 2 3/4 inches. It's a little, some kind of porcelain. It feels like porcelain. This is what I've left on rings. Yeah, I sold a decent amount tonight. I still have those cuffs. They'll probably be around for a while. These rings, I have that. This is the Princess Diana. I believe that's fluorite in CZ's. I have the antique, what was that? The antique ring I can't sell. I have to research that. But 6s, 7s, 8s, a lot of 8s. Enora Pearl. And these are 9s. That's a 10. And that's an 11. And I don't know what just fell. Something just bounced across the room. So that's the rings that I had. And guys, I think I'm done though. Unless there's something somebody really wanted to see, I can bring them back Friday with whatever else I have. I did price most of the stuff I think that I brought on Sunday's video. But that's what I've left there. I sold the moissanite. It's a beautiful ring, by the way. Congratulations on, I can't even remember who got that. I think it was Gina. Alright, that's what I have. And a ring that ran AWOL. I'll find it. But guys, yeah, in a couple, the beginning of next month will be an antique or nearly antique collectible in jewelry. I already did. I showed that already. I'm not selling it. I don't want to. I'll show it real quick. It's beautiful mermaid glass. It's mine. I love it. I offered it, but now I'm done. I won't sell it. I mean, it's nothing all that precious, really, but to me, it is fantastic. It's mermaid glass. It's glass in crystal, and not sterling, but has a plating. I don't think. I didn't scratch through it real hard, but beautiful mermaid glass. I showed that a while ago. I have a Maya purse as well. This is vintage. It's signed M-A-Y-A in the back. That's faux mother of pearl casing. And then you have pearls on the strap. Look how pretty that is. I have other purses as well. But that I have. I'll bring that back Friday. Is that what you were talking about, Roche? The one that covers the little statue. It's a little glass piece. I offered it, but nobody wanted it, so I'm like, so I'm not selling it. After that, I don't think you want it anyways. But just saying. Okay, I'm tired. It's a beautiful necklace, though. All right, guys. If anybody comes on, I'm not gonna sell it. I don't want to sell it. I don't know. It was $75, but I'm not selling it. I don't want to sell it at this point. It's mine. I should probably remove the stuff I don't want to sell, maybe. But yeah, I'm gonna keep it. I don't know if it's even worth that. It's just glass and silver tone. But to me, it's something I really, really like. So it's just a decoration, you know. I'll keep it out of the way in the future and try to just put stuff out that I'm gonna sell, so it's not distracting to people. Because I understand it can be. All right, yeah, guys, it wasn't a bad sale. Join me Friday. I'll be back. I'll be having a haul video. I have to get out and get more and figure out what I have here I'm going to offer, but I'll get out again. And Friday I'll be on. I might come on tomorrow for Anna After Dark, okay? And try not to act crazy. I'll rest up so I'm not acting psycho. But I might come on just to talk. And maybe so. I don't know if anybody wants to come on to see me. I know there will be a lot of people on all day selling and everybody gets burned out by that time at 10 o'clock at night, right? Or 10:30 anyways, but Friday I'll definitely be back, and there will be a haul video coming out over the next couple of days. Beginning of next month, probably the first week, one of the days I come on will be an antique or nearly antique collectible and jewelry sale. It'll be all anything that's 1940s or older, you know, that's my goal. I have some stuff collected up that I want to offer. So I'm going to try to advertise that as much as I can to bring an audience in for it, guys. But good night, guys. Thank you for being here. I will invoice tomorrow late morning after I feed the kids. I think I have both of them here tomorrow for a while, both babies. Leo and Eve will be in school. I do have a Leo, too. Guys, I never talk about him hardly. He'll be 15 on Friday. We're all going out to eat on Saturday to celebrate my and his birthday together. It'll be fun. All right. But thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Tomorrow, late morning with invoicing. I asked that you pay within 48 hours so I can get shipment out Mondays or Tuesdays. This week, I managed to get everything out on Monday. Except for there are a couple people pending where I have issues with the PayPal site. I need to get on their back. But one person from the UK. They know who they are. They're probably not here. All right, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. All right, good night. Thank you.